when it breaks. This is the sound a heart makes when it breaks. It's the sound a heart makes when it breaks.
Shelly, let them know what it is.
The envy of many. No need to give me credit, my cup runneth over on its own. Men may wear the crown, but we know women rule the throne. Traveled a long way from slavery to submission to kitchens, transition to political position.
Hold up now, girl.
Shelly, let them know what it is.
The envy of many. No need to give me credit, my cup runneth over on its own. Men may wear the crown, but we know women rule the throne. Traveled a long way from slavery to submission to kitchens, transition to political positions in boardrooms. Whether power suits and closed-toed or freakum dresses and stilettos, we are the brick and the mortar, the sergeant and the soldier. And if you disrespect or ever forget that Eve reigned over Adam's mental, I'll be the smooth criminal and the lawyer, ordering a casket for your ego. Don't underestimate the power that we hold. Climb to the peak of Mount Olympus, we'll be teaching Grecian gods. Grab your telescope and see us dancing amongst the stars, being lifted firsthand by God's arms. The simplicity of this world smothers my intelligence, leaps and bounds above average, so to chain me or try to train me is useless. Tired of you defacing the true portrait of my wealth. I am Barbie and Beyonce, Coretta and Condoleezza, Diana, Princess or Supreme. Alone I shine like a diamond-studded ribbon in the sky. So when we sink our minds Avengers style, we fight the foes no single superhero can withstand. I know there is so much strength in a man, but with the power nestled beneath our frame, we have more than earned our right to have such a big ego to our name.
Okay, for real. I'm gonna stop playing, y'all. Let's do this. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. What up, family? It's your girl JustPatrice. Welcome to Mondays, baby. We in this piece. Happy
New Year.
I'm gonna turn your mic on.
You turn my mic on if you don't mind.
How about
Don't mind
that?
turning
How
my
about
mic-
that? How'd it go? Let
Don't
me
turn
see.
my
Did
mic
that
on.
work?
Check. HIV. Check. Testing 1 2 3.
Let me see. Is you want to say something?
I hope so.
Yes,
we
you
on?
was on.
We on.
I'm on.
We
Happy
cool.
New Year, y'all! Welcome to Monday, baby. Oh, what's going on with you? What's going on? I want to thank y'all for logging on to blowradio.com. It's your girl, JustPatrice. You are live on a Monday afternoon, and we are so happy to have you here. 1 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. We get it in. My homeboy, my brother, my partner, my
This is my
body
peeps right
is
here.
in the building.
What's
D-Rock,
up?
what's going on, baby?
Loving life. Thank you for having me. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you all as well. First Monday in the year, huh?
It is. Oh my gosh.
Way to kick it off.
Look, I'm so excited about everything
Craig,
about
what's
today.
up?
Is that
CYD
Craig?
family.
Hey, Craig. How you doing, Craig? How you doing? How you doing? Glad to
For
see
sure,
you. Glad to
for
see you.
sure.
So, like, it's 2022. Had you ever imagined?
No.
Dude, I never.
Nope.
I didn't even, like, when you're little and you be like, okay, what year is going? How old I'm gonna be
Right.
when? I didn't even count this far.
Nope.
2022.
2022. 2022, and it's all about you. All right. That came
is that
from
your line?
No, that's not from my line. That's from our new sheriff. He said it. It's all about us. We got to take care of us, take care of you,
Well,
and
how
take
about
care of
that?
each other. So
How
I was
about
like, that
today's
was hot.
show? Prioritize you.
Prioritize you
Look at it.
in 2022. For sure, man. I mean, it's a blessing to be among the living, because it's a lot of people that did not make it.
Oh my gosh. Listen.
And it's crazy and it's wild. We look back on this time last year, and I can count 10.
At least
10
At least.
that are not here this year. I have to go to 2 funerals within 2 weeks. I have to go to 2 funerals.
I'm sorry.
No. But I don't look at life like that anymore.
I know.
And we'll talk.
Anyway,
We'll talk
we
about
definitely
that.
gonna talk about
I'm
that.
definitely gonna put y'all on Front Street with this one. But yeah, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing just to be in the land of the living. Seriously, man. 2022 is all about you.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
It's
Real
all about
talk.
you. So if you are watching the show, of course, you must be logged on to blowradio.com.
Yes.
I mean, if you listen to the show, you logged on to blowradio.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Where else would you be? I mean, you could be other places, but you chose to be here with us, and I'm happy to have you.
That's
happy to have y'all joining us, celebrating with me and my boy. First show of the new year. If you are watching the show, then of course you must be logged on to one of our social media platforms. I know D-Rock has it on his page. It's on my page.
Yes.
It's in the blowradio.com group, and it's available on YouTube. So if you guys are watching it from there, good afternoon, Craig. Good afternoon, Creisha. Yep, it's me. I just have to say it every time it's there. Creisha, yep, it's me.
Yep, it's me.
Yeah, I love it every
like
time,
that.
dude. Every time. It's never Creisha, yep, it's me. It's like Creisha, yep.
Yep,
It's me. I love it. Can Beats is in the building. Good afternoon, sir. Glad to have you join the conversation. Of course, all the love and support. Make sure y'all share the video, por favor, and let your friends know to join in. We having a celebration in a little bit. Me and D-Rock finna take this quick shot. Look at Facebook user.
Ooh, a shot.
Is that you being Facebook user?
I think that's me being
Is that
Facebook.
you being
no,
Facebook
I don't
user?
think that's me.
Somebody's being a Facebook user. Okay, listen. I love
Facebook user.
I love Facebook users.
Let us know who you are, though.
But say hi. Say it's me, or give StreamYard permission to post your stuff.
Let me know
That's
who you
okay.
are.
Otherwise, I'm gonna keep saying, "Hey, Facebook user. Hey, Facebook users. Donna Moore, what's good, Donna? How you doing? Prayers and peace and blessing and safe. Happy New Year to you as well. To you as well, beloved. Yes. Canby said, say it 3 times. Canby's. What? A shot. Yes, we about to have a shot. Listen. So I tapped into the you know how when you take your parents' alcohol and you and your friends be getting together and y'all be sneaking the shots.
Hey y'all, she got the good stuff.
I stole the good stuff.
The hell?
So we can have a shot. It's Happy New Year's. This is we having a shot. Kim said a shot of this is we having. I stole it. I'm like, I put it on the internet now. I got it now. It don't matter. It don't matter because we got it now. Happy New Year, Kimberly Carver Wilder. Tamara White is in the building. Hey, y'all. Happy New Year. Message blessing to you for the entire year. Hello, it's Shalina. Hey. Hey, Facebook user Shalina. Hey, what's good? How you doing?
Hey, Shalina.
I love it. I love it. This is what we're having shots of. That is what we're doing really quick. Glad to see you guys in the building. Make sure you share the video, okay? Because seriously, we're going to try to make sure that we get all the views on this particular show. Like I'm going to do something really
kick off the year right.
Kick off the year right. Up our views, up the connections, up the comments. So y'all all say something. Up the shares.
Everything.
Make sure y'all call in. Let me throw this number on real quick. Oh, it's another Facebook user. Look at this.
Another Facebook user.
Pastor Cavassier.
Most definitely. Let us know who you are, Cavassier.
Hey.
Facebook user.
Hey, look
it's
at
two of them. It's two of them. So
I think it's the same one though.
The same one.
It don't show.
Okay.
Did I tell you how much coffee I had before the show?
No, but I can tell. It's a good thing.
Because I be going to sleep at like 3:00.
Oh no,
and
we
so
gotta
at
stay
3:00
up
every time, like I'd be like, and they be like, Patrice, are you talking to us or no?
Right.
I am.
It's all good.
So, D-Rock.
Hey, I know, right?
Oh my God, D-Rock.
I know, right?
I never listen. 2022, like it's here, yo.
It's here. It's right here.
Like, what does this look like? It's your. Oh, look at that! It is another Facebook user. It's Asia. Hey, look at that Facebook user. I love y'all. Just give it permission, and then I don't have to keep saying that, please.
For sure.
Yes, indeed. Ty King, what's going on? Okay, peace in the building. Yes.
Is that Ty King?
Yeah, you know that's Tyrese. You know that's Tyreek.
That's Tyreek. The best singer in the bathroom.
We're not gonna start 2022 off like this.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
We're gonna tell the truth.
No, we're not. What we gonna tell the truth?
We're
gonna tell the whole truth.
He was the best singer in the bathroom. He be in the bathroom by himself.
T-Rock, you wagging ribbon now?
I'm not.
Oh
ribbon.
my God! How I get my
truth.
name and stuff to come up? What I gotta do? What you gotta do is, and if you are on, you probably are in the Facebook group, which is the blowradio.com group, which is great. When you do it, it says you have to get permission. So offer permission, or just go to my page and write on my page.
Right.
is there. You can just comment. The comments will still come up the same way, and then we'll make it so that we can say, "Hey, Jackie!
Jackie!" I heard from Jackie in a minute. What up, Jackie?
Jackie! Happy New Year's!
Shouts out to Tyreek. Tyreek, let me tell you something, man. And this is the honest God truth.
It's Tyreek.
Tyreek.
It's Tyrese and somebody else.
I know. They
Okay.
sing the same. But anyway, listen, bro, when you sing,
Mama.
when you sing, bro, you sing from the heart and you don't give a damn about what nobody's thinking. That's why I love the way you do what you do, bro. That's honest to God truth. So keep doing what you do, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shannon Jefferson.
Happy 2022.
Hey, you girl.
Hey,
Hey,
Shannon.
girl. So
Happy
I would like
2022.
for in 2022 for Shannon to invite me to food that she makes.
Okay.
She makes, and it's always so pretty. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And it looks so delicious.
But is it good?
I
though?
don't know. I've not had any ever.
I got you. That's
She
why you want
always
to be
just posts
invited.
the pictures. I would like to be invited. In 2022, a closed mouth don't get fed. So what I'm doing is I'm speaking those things that are not as they are.
Is
You
that
understand what I'm
Duke?
saying?
What up, Duke? What up, fam?
Oh my!
That's fam. That's
Oh
church fam
my!
right there. What's up, Duke?
Why you saying church folk? You
That's
never
my
been
champ.
to
No,
church.
church fam.
Fam,
We grew up in the same
You
church.
never been to church.
We used to
You
go to
stopped
church
going
all
to
the
church
time.
for like 30 years. I just
No,
dropped your
I
grandma
did
off.
not.
Yes, you did.
I was dropping
Yes,
my
you
mama
said.
off.
You said in your joke you said that you
I
was
was
your
dropping my
mama.
mama off.
You only had dropped her
I
off.
never missed a Sunday.
But you didn't go in though. How
But
you
that
see
ain't the
Duke?
point.
Duke was already in playing.
No, not
Playing
all the
the bass.
time.
Yes,
Not
he
all the
was.
time.
Yes, he was.
Back in the day, me and Duke used to sneak out the back and go to the corner store.
I said, you did, Duke. How was? Anyway, never mind.
It's all
That's why you
love.
wasn't in
It's
church
all
even then
love.
too. See,
Hey, I'm just saying, man.
unbelievable.
Why
Shannon,
lie? Keep it a
look at Kim said Shannon Jefferson, can I come the same day? Listen, Kim.
Real talk.
And then you're already talking about some her food is good. Then you know already. you follow what I'm saying? Like, so you're gonna come and have some of my food too?
She said good with a T.
T. Good. Good. That's
Man,
it
we're
right
gonna have
there.
a good time today, man.
I'm just saying.
Make sure
now
y'all
I said, damn right. Listen,
That's church
so
fam right there.
when
man.
when I was part of the group for True, right?
Okay.
Miles was our first bass player.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's the best. He is the best.
Phenomenal.
This dude will
I haven't
play.
seen him play in a while, but I'm already knowing.
That's the
showing
dude.
out.
That's
showing
the
out.
dude. When he was young, he was playing good. So
yeah.
man is cold.
Fire.
That's my dude right there.
Do you have plans already? Like, I don't want to say resolutions because you resolve in some stuff. I resolve to be. No, you don't gotta be that. But like, you got plans because earlier you said new year, new me. So what we doing?
New me.
You busting heads already.
I'm busting heads already.
In 2021, it went out with D-Rock saying, and what I'm not gonna do
what I'm not gonna do is this. I'm tired of telling you what you want to hear. I'm tired of telling you what you want to hear. I'm just keeping 100.
You hold it. You hold it. You be strong out here in these streets, man.
And I've been doing it for so long. I've been telling people what they want to hear. I'm done with that. Okay.
You don't gotta cry.
I am not.
Just be strong. Be strong. I'm holding this tear. He's serious.
I am so serious, dude. I am so serious.
I ain't never doing it again.
I'm done. I'm not going backwards. I'm serious. I have got to the point where I'm just like, you know what, bro? You been giving it to me, so I'm gonna give it to you. Whoever want it, you can have it. Real
you
talk.
matching energies. Don't match energies.
Yeah.
Don't match energies, D-Rock. You got to vibrate higher. It's all the slang. I'm using all the terms.
If it goes the wrong way, if I give you the same energy you give to me, I know how to ignore you and stop, and that's gonna really piss you off.
Yeah, do that.
It's gonna really piss you off. I'm just talking
disconnect.
about. I'm talking about what all of what I do. I don't want to get into big stories, but when parents give me negative energy, and I'm asking them, I'm trying to be professional, ma'am. Okay, I'm trying to help you, sir.
Okay.
And then you keep giving it to me, I'm gonna give it back to you.
Dude, you already know my statement.
I'm gonna give it back to you.
What's my line?
I'm not gonna say it.
What's my line?
It's brand new year. I can't say it.
You cry too?
That made me cry when you said that. But I mean, it's just certain things, man. That's just like I'm blowing the whistle and I'm done.
Hi, my name is JustPatrice, and
these comments you're about to say right now.
Fuck them kids. All right, okay, and they parents.
I'm talking about with everything,
and they
like
grandmamas,
people,
and
like,
they uncles and they daddies,
like people that's been just using my kindness for weakness, all that, it's finna stop. It has stopped.
And they
not finna stop.
cousins and they
It has
brothers and they
stopped.
sisters.
It
Them
has
two.
stopped.
Really, D-Rock
I am
man.
so
Look,
tired.
Quietest Cap and they coaches.
All of that. Like for real. I'm done with that. I asked somebody for permission and they gave me permission. My mama. I asked my mama for permission and she gave me permission. She said, "Go ahead, do you."
Okay, so look,
So,
Asia, I haven't had a
that's
whole
it.
lot of coffee. I
that's
had
what I'm
a
doing.
cup of coffee, but the energy was really strong. So, but my energy is high. Plus, when I'm with D, the energy be
it's
so high,
always-
be
it's
feeling so
always high.
good. So
It's
you want me to
always
settle
high.
down? You want me to settle back into the smooth?
No,
Because I'm not.
No, we got to
No,
keep
I'm
this
not. This
energy
the only
going
party
forward.
I got right now, except for when we was at Kim's them, and then I was party.
Real talk.
Okay, so
real
listen,
talk.
Patrice giving us high energy today. I am. Come get all of this.
All of this.
I want you to run right into the whole
and
family.
tell
Facebook
somebody,
user.
share this with somebody, let somebody know. Like, it's
not the
on
whole
popping.
family, everybody.
The whole family. Everybody can get it.
You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't talking about throwing no blows either. I have walked away with having a good record in fighting.
I
And
only have
I'm
I'm
good.
on my coffee intake. Look, I need it all. I only have one cup in a day.
She said no more.
That's okay. I needed to offset
Get
this
you some
Cavassier.
more.
Pass the Cavassier.
Oh, real talk.
I needed to balance me out.
Real talk.
Because it's going to
talk.
come down. Listen. Can beats. That's why I'm not in education. No more. Hashtag FDK. Fuck these kids. I said it.
Listen, MPS has made an announcement. If you did not know, MPS has made an announcement. We are virtual until next week Monday, and it might get pushed back. So I got it's a lot of parents that call. A lot of parents that
be
call.
Off again, bro.
I'm off, but I gotta go in because we got parents that drop their kids off
because they
knowing that they didn't see the news. Nah, call your mama. You're gonna be outside till she get back. But yeah, MPS has made an announcement that they're going virtual until next week Monday. So hey, we off for a week. Basketball, all activities, all after school activities are still on. I think it's basketball still going on. Make sure you call your local school principal. They at school now to answer any questions that you may have. That's my MPS announcement, and that's what it is.
He can't help himself.
I love my.
Say it again.
I love one of my jobs.
I know
That's one of my jobs.
I know you love it.
I love it. I love it for at least 4 more years. 3-4 more years. Yeah, it makes you feel good on the inside.
Fuck them kids. Hey, y'all. Hey. Kim said D-Rock sought the counsel of the elders and they whispered, "Let loose, my child."
Thank you. Yes. And you're absolutely right. Kimberly, how did you know? I'm serious. It was like,
she said,
I'm just trying.
Little chili pop kids, they
oh
gonna be cold as fuck sitting outside.
They're gonna be in the crib. Do not come to school. All MPS.
Listen,
Milwaukee
FDK,
Public Schools.
You see him out here. We out here.
We
it's
are
a whole
back
crew.
on lockdown.
FDK, do you see us? We in here.
Y'all need to go get them t-shirts, man.
I'm just saying they already
FDK.
out here. This is how I feel about this.
I need
you know
one.
What I'm saying? And I'm telling you right now, I'm not above.
I'm gonna wear it under my uniform.
doing the Karate Kid swipe with my foot, the little round twirly roll when you go down with the breakaway dance move. I'm not against doing a foot swipe. I'm not against it. Quiet Kept, if you run up on me, I am not against a foot to the chest.
This is
I am not against it. Do it.
Patrice,
you the one.
This
you
is so
safety.
funny.
You a safety. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about safety. I'm about my safety. Prioritize self. You understand what I'm saying? Now I can think about y'all later. Feel me? All right. Okay. We out here today, D-Rock.
Oh my God, it's hilarious.
she said, listen, she said, I didn't think kick him. I didn't kick him. I moved it with my foot, baby. You heard me? Listen, what I'm saying. Let's D-Rock get into it. It's what
get it. I got you. I understand.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you right
now. It's just a little deeper with me, but
listen. It was deep. It was deep with me too.
Yeah.
Since I was 17, I've been in youth development.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't not love kids. I love them so much. That's how I feel. Like I got to set you free. You understand what I'm saying? I got to set you free. And when you love something, you set it free, right?
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? And if it should return, it was meant to be. And if it does not, fuck them kids.
Say no more.
I'm just saying. She treats your little leg can reach somebody's chest, baby. Yes.
Say no more.
Yes, it can. If you run up on me, if you want. Come on.
Got you.
Come on, dear. Tell them right here. Tell them like this.
Come on, get it.
I'm
Come on,
just
get
saying.
it. It is what it is.
Them. That's what for all the peoples. I love that you're so passionate about wanting to be a change for the young people, wanting to
Listen,
be an example,
because I
and
knew
a mentor as a father.
look,
You know what I'm saying? You're showing your
Patrice,
strength
let
as
me
a
tell you
black
something.
man. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
We need more of
Thank you, but
okay. I'm just
but
facts. Ain't no buts.
No, it's
We
but
need
for
more
the
of you.
kids.
There's more of you. Notice I said you.
Nah,
We
it's-
appreciate you.
I have been to the mountaintop, and I'm looking down and starting to walk.
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
serious.
I am sitting on the
Like I am
mountaintop,
on the mountaintop,
swinging my feet.
looking down. Like it's time for me to go down there. I'm
Listen,
time for me to chill.
I'm sitting on the top of the mountain, swinging my feet, having cigars with Can Beast and Asia, because that's what we do. We sing, and eventually you're gonna sit down too. But that's okay. Enjoy yourself. It's a good time over here. Hey.
Oh my lord, that's funny, dude. That is
No.
hilarious, Patrice.
She said
You got a whole
Can
group
Beast
of
said,
FDKs.
what? It ain't just me. You act like it's just me.
It's not. I see. It's not.
It's
That's
not.
funny.
He said it
It's
ain't them. It's
everybody.
them motherfucking parents. Hey, listen, them too. Them first. You know what I'm saying?
FDK, FDP, huh?
Go get your daddy. Go get your daddy, girl.
Dude, that was so funny when a kid told me they was like, I'm gonna call my daddy. I said, I'll call mine too, but he in heaven. He was like, for real, folks? I'm like, don't go to class.
Well,
dumbass.
FDP. I'm just go get your daddy. Go get your mom.
Oh man,
Go
that's
get your daddy.
hilarious.
I'm not here for
hashtag FDK.
Well,
Hashtag FDP.
Listen, Registry said meet you after school, 3:00. You understand what I'm trying to explain to you?
No.
Look at you. No, we love the kids. Somebody got to be a
No.
mentor.
Listen.
Okay, Muhir.
Can I? No. Let me say something. That's my boy Buhir. Man, I got my 4 calendars, man. That's my dude. But man, let me tell you something about that brother. And what did he say about kids too? And I love it. He say, be the best you can be. Yeah, be the best you can be. I will not die young. All of that.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes down to it, and we get to talking, he be on the same page. Like, fuck these kids. If they don't want to do right, fuck these kids. I'll be like, whoa. But he a good brother, man.
Everybody's a good brother.
Good
You guys
brothers.
are, we need you guys. We need all the men in the community to show up and say, listen, we here for y'all. Just do a school rotation. Just show up in a group and just do a school rotation and go around. And then when you see them, just reach out and chop them in the neck. And if somebody got something to say about it, yes, you can.
No, you
yes,
cannot.
You can.
I can't because I'm still employed.
Right.
A lot of people don't understand that too. Right. I be talking to parents. I be like, dude, they pay us to be a professional, and you're being an asshole right now. So can you please calm down? I'm trying to be a professional, but I'm finna mess.
You feel me, Agent? Get your daddy. I've been meaning to talk to him anyway. Have him come, fam. Have him come. Get your mama. Let her come. TT who? I probably know her.
I probably know
Bring her
by. Right.
I believe children of the future. Lead them well and let them lead the way, baby.
Dude,
listen.
That's CYD. That's CYD right there. Somebody came up with that. That's what Janetta used to love right there. Whitney Houston old song.
Rick Walk in the building.
Comedian Rick Walk. What up, my nigga?
Happy New Year. Same to you as well. Prosperous 2022.
2022. Yes.
Can Beast is cracking up. That's what I'm talking about. What'd you say, Asia? She said, laughing my ass off. Now, reach out and chop in the neck.
I can be a certified neck chopper.
Bam. $5.99. Just have them come through real quick. And meet me in the corner, the one that don't have no cameras.
Right.
Real quick. Look at this quick extension. Nobody even knows.
You getting close.
I'm not gonna hit you. I got it down pat.
My throat.
Look at it. Look at my arm. Watch, I'm gonna show you my arm. Look, I got a system. It only goes so far.
Okay.
It only goes so far. I got you. Look, you rest your arm here. Just you rest your arm like this and be like, ah. I'm sorry. What you mean? I just reached over. I didn't do that. I hit you.
No.
I hit you.
It just looked like
No, that's right. No sir, no ma'am. No sir, no ma'am. Yes, and Kimberly Carver Water, my door is always open for you. You are always invited.
There you go. She gave it to you.
Kimberly Carver Wilder, Shannon said it's to Kimberly. Where's my invite? I didn't get none. She come. She didn't come.
No, she's telling you that.
She told Kimberly.
That's
how
through you.
She's
telling. Yes, she is. That's the new way of doing it in 2022.
It's not.
That's the new way.
It's not. I'm about to scroll up and see if I missed my invite.
She didn't. She just told you. Flat rate. That's funny. That's
She said, or a flat hourly rate. We can discuss the details later. This is what I'm saying.
That's
Listen,
hilarious. That's hilarious.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm trying
Matter
to
of fact,
say.
I was just listening to a comedian,
Just
and
said
it
what?
was funny as
Is it?
hell.
Is it?
No, it's not my boy Corey. Shouts out to Corey. It was my other guy. I can't think his name right now. He said he can't beat his kids, so what he do is he hire
I love
kids
it.
at the school
Yep.
to beat up his kid.
Hell yeah.
He said, "Daddy, they keep beating me up." He was like, "Yeah, man, sound like you got to get your grades up. They might stop."
Because they got to get their grades up.
He's
You
like,
having
if
the
you get
kids
your
getting
grades
jumped
up,
because their grades
he's
ain't
like, if you
up.
get your grades up, it might stop. You know, you never know.
That is bananas.
So it's hilarious, man, to be doing a thing. But yeah, man,
That's
shouts out to all my
hilarious.
comedian buddies.
Let me see. A comedian Rickwar says it's true that once someone had what grenades that went off on Hopkins on New Year's Eve.
For real?
Wait, so they got grenades in the city now? They probably.
Oh,
I don't know.
you go get
I didn't see
grenades
the
anywhere.
grenades. He said, I don't know if it was grenades on Hopkins on New Year's Eve. I was nowhere to be found. I have no idea. I don't
Tell me
know.
that was a lie, please. We didn't hear nothing about it.
I don't know. I didn't hear. But
I heard about
but
the
it might
16
have been.
Yeah, I heard about the 16-year-old that was killed in Burger King. Though.
The 6 in Burger King?
They something going on. Yeah, was something going on. She just been identified.
So sorry to hear
16-year-old
that.
young lady.
There's a
First
40-year-old
one
man.
lost her life.
No,
second. Well, that's the second one.
She was the second. It was a 40-year-old man
at the Rose Bar, Rose Place.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen that 41. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
It's always one, you know.
Oh, Rachel Cherie said, I had a teacher, Mr. Williams, with chopped necks all day. Students were sent to him for correction. I went went to a black middle school. Well,
hell yeah.
Listen, it's OJ Kelly mentioned it on a Facebook post. It's possible.
I don't
it
know.
may have just sounded like it because they just like had never.
They was letting loose.
Never.
They was letting
bullets.
loose. Yeah.
Rest in peace to the ones we already lost this year. Absolutely.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely.
It's been so many. You know what I mean? Just a quick moment at the end of 2021.
It's like
you know
a rush.
It's like it was like all of a sudden, and then and this one too.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. Here I come.
Because we came up with 220 homicides. Woo! We got to get our shit together.
See who shit? The kids?
They do.
Oh,
I know, because it ain't us doing it.
Who are we getting together?
I don't know.
How do we get them together?
Don't ask me. We got to ask the mayor. Shouts out to.
Do you want to ask the mayor? It's the mayor's responsibility.
Shouts out. No.
Okay.
It's all of our responsibility. Shouts out to him though. I'm gonna give a big shout out.
Responsibility?
It's all our responsibility.
It's my responsibility.
Yes.
For who?
For everybody. I'm gonna tell you why. Because whatever happens out in the world does affect us in some type of way. I'm serious. It affects us.
No.
Yes, it does.
You know what? I'm not saying it don't affect me, but it's not my responsibility, and you won't let me do what I need to do.
But if you gotta
let me do what I need to do.
You gotta do everything. Something needs to be done.
You know what needs to be done. You don't want to say
you can't chop him in the throat.
It's not a snake drop. You know, the ultimate, the real thing need to be done. You know what I'm saying? There need to be a pruning.
Oh wow.
There needs to be a pruning. Now I know that nobody want to hear this out loud. And now my name is JustPatrice, and I'm saying this is myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not wishing any initial harm on anybody out here. That means no harm to others and themselves. But it's a whole group of you motherfuckers out here that don't give no fuck about nobody but yourselves. You know what I'm saying? And if you out here causing hurt, harm, or danger, endangering the way of life or the quality of life or the people in this community, you need to be pruned.
Get rid of them niggas.
Get
rid of them niggas. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Some of them niggas is the kids.
Yeah, some of them niggas. I mean, niggas don't end with black. Yeah, I agree with that. And it don't end with old. You don't have no. I agree with that. We gotta do something.
Exactly.
Gotta do something.
Exactly.
But shouts out to Chevy Johnson, who is our mayor right now. Shouts out to you. And for those of you that didn't know, it's a very important election coming up for Milwaukee. So please get out and vote. Vote for who you think can bring this city back, to where we used to be. And I'm talking about opening up Northridge, having Midtown a little better. You know what I'm saying? Having these certain kids the ones that want to do better, have them a job so they can go get a job at Northridge.
It's jobs right now.
It's jobs right now. You're right.
It's jobs.
You're right. But yeah, we got to get out here and get it, man. So I agree with that. We got to do something. Something got to be done. So
I'm just saying, it's jobs.
yeah, it is. It's jobs.
But you know what these little son of a suckers are saying? You know what they're saying?
They don't want them jobs.
I don't want to work. I don't want to do that. So you
Hold on,
son of a
Patrice. Hold
bitches
on,
have
hold on,
spoiled your
hold on, hold on,
children
hold on.
so terribly that they don't even want to have jobs. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to they're so
guilty.
entitled, and that they feel like they don't need to do anything to get anything. They've just been giving it to them. There's no work ethic, no pursuit for nothing, no village what's it called? Diligence. You know what I'm saying? No zeal for improvement. Just I don't feel like it. I'm not doing it. I don't want to because I can. Get your punk ass up off the couch. Stop watching the motherfucking TV. Go do something. Go do something. And y'all, I'm not letting my kids go outside. Oh my God, I'm not letting my kids have no job. They need to focus on their school. Why they got to do it? They ain't even got. You don't even got to pass that class. We don't even got to pass that class.
We did
Don't worry about that class. You pass all your classes.
Right, we did it. We did it. We did it all. Let's go. Come on now.
look at Asia said, I don't care. I don't care. Them nugget deer ankles. Ain't no way you getting a 10-piece for $1. Shut up, dude. She said they deer ankles at Oh, shut up, Asia. You was
She
out
is
of
not
control.
talking about Chick-fil-A.
No, she's not talking about Chick-fil-A. She's talking about at Burger King.
Deer ankles.
Deer ankles. That's hilarious. Hey, Jatima, how you doing, baby girl? Glad to have you join the conversation. Can't be said, hiya, right in the throat, baby with a K. You heard me? That's what I'm saying. She said it's hella jobs. Ain't none of them hiring.
Ain't none of them hiring. Dude, I went to a place the other day. I went to Dollar Tree. I had to go to Dollar Tree and rack up on my incense. I love incense from Dollar Tree. Go in that mug. They talk about we closing up, y'all. We ain't got no more staff.
We don't got no staff.
There was only 2 people in the whole damn store talking about they got to close up.
They hiring. They making available to hire. Nobody's going. Trust me. Nobody is. They not showing up because they don't want it. They want to make what is that $50,000. What you said? You right, Ever? Look at this. I was going to say that.
Oh my goodness!
You can't get a $50,000 job with a 25-cent education. Of course you can't.
And I'm not hiring you either. So get the hell away from me. Of course you can't.
I could do this. Well, I mean, it's not that hard. Can't. It's not that hard. You got no skills.
You ain't got no people skills.
Oh, fine.
You don't know how to talk to people that's out of order. You don't know how to be professional.
They need to hold on to themselves, D-Rock.
Oh my God!
Teach them, D-Rock. Teach them.
Come on now. Come on now.
I'm charging you for the young people that come past your thing. When I see them, they said we went to the MPS school that Mr. Who is that? You understand? You like how I did that, right?
Hey, it's all love. I tell him
I'm
you
like,
better be professional.
Is he do this? Did he teach you this?
Yeah,
because if he didn't, I'm punching you and him in the throat.
But you know what pisses me off too is that you tell them all day and every day. They choose to do what they want to do. So I agree with that. Was that true? What?
True School needs a new building. Let us create jobs. We got great youth ready for work. Look at this. Let's go, True School. That's Selena. Hey, how you doing,
and
baby girl?
I agree with that too. I agree. I did hear that you can take this type of stuff to the mayor. The mayor wants to know this type of stuff. What you just said, they need new buildings. We got MPS buildings that are closed, but they still run. They still have to have engineers in these buildings, but they have nobody in these buildings. So yeah, that type of stuff need to be taken to the mayor. True School, get a petition going, let them parents and students sign something, get a hashtag or something, make some noise about it. And let's make it happen. I agree with that.
It is the job's responsibility to train them, Asia, but they got to come with something.
Yeah.
You got to come with something basic people skills.
Dude.
Basic people skills. Hey, Katina Cole, how you doing, baby? Glad to have you join the conversation.
Hey, Katina.
Canby said plenty sports spots shorthanded. Educators line was wrapped around the fucking lobby because there was one clerk. I mean, aside from people being sick, don't get me wrong. I know that there's some people that are not well.
And they don't want to go and spread it. I get that. But come on now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Come on now.
How ever.
Educators don't hire everybody. I put in my application for educators. You got to have a certain credit score to work in a bank. I didn't know that.
Because
I knew now. I'm not gonna rob them.
They don't know.
They don't know
that.
They don't know it. Potawatomi don't know. I get it.
Family Dollar on 55th and North was closed at 1 p.m. Had a sign up saying sorry we're closed because we're short staffed. Was it spelled correctly? Is the question.
Hey, not only that, did they leave a number somebody can fill out
Somebody get
application?
application. It's something.
Yeah, leave a website.
Let's
where
be
we can-
proactive. Let's be
Yeah,
proactive.
like
right.
for real. Let's not close tomorrow. Because I remember back in the day when I was working at Burger King, we had 2 employees. We was opening. we was opening. Now the line gonna be long.
One to cook and one to run the
That's
register.
right.
Absolutely.
That's right. It was gonna be long, and we told our and please thank you for being patient. Go ahead with your order. Because we was opening, but these places closing out. There's 4 or 5 people in there. Come on now, y'all been a little lazy.
Ever said schools should include education in the trades, plumbers, carpenters,
yes,
truck drivers. Okay. Before they even learn those skills, can we just teach them basic
people skills?
Can we start there? Because that's where the lacking. They did the other skills, the register, serving,
that stuff
how to. Those are just learnable.
But when you ask a student what's your name and they say Tay Tay, and they in the 9th grade, 10th grade, these babies are now older. What's your name, Tay Tay? Boy, what is your name? Tay Tay. You in the 9th grade. We made that mistake when we was in the 2nd and 3rd grade, but you in the 9th grade. What is your real name?
Tay Tay.
Tay Tay.
It is Tay Tay. Look at his birth certificate. His mama named that baby.
You so stupid.
You so mama named that baby Tay Tay.
Stop.
It is. It's what it is.
Stop,
it is
Patrice. Stop.
What?
No. His name was Tamisha.
Noel.
Or whatever. You so
I can go
Noel.
I can go in.
You're right.
Baby. His name is probably Tay Tay. I'm just saying.
Ooh,
give me 1 second.
Ooh, that just hurt.
I'm just saying.
You just swung at me and that hurt.
Kelly Felder said the city turned to shits because of our mayor. I can't blame it on the mayor, fam.
We can't. We cannot blame it on the mayor.
No, accountability starts before we even get to the ability to house jobs, employment opportunities. We all the way at the crib.
Hey Kelly, let me say this, and I thank you for your comment. First of all, it's a great thing to say, but it's absolutely wrong. Because
what?
A great thing to say, but it's absolutely wrong. Because,
absolutely?
No, it's absolutely wrong. It's
okay.
just like blaming the landlord for the living room not being clean. You blame the landlord for the pipe that's busted, or you blame the landlord for the furnace that's not working. But if I come in the house to fix up your furnace and your living room ain't clean and your bathroom is dirty and your toilet, we're not gonna do that. That's what we're not gonna do. So clean up and we'll do that. But no, we can't blame the mayor because I don't think it's our mayor.
Okay, so hold on. Let me catch up on these comments. Let me catch on these comments real quick.
Please do.
Okay, so Asia said, I had to expect a 16-year-old child to come with customer service and people skills for some shit they've never had to do just don't sound right to me. There's nothing that we do for our children that teaches them that beforehand. We learned that in school.
We
learned that in school, and I learned it at home.
At home,
like before they get to the class.
No sir. Yes ma'am. No ma'am.
How may I
Shut
help
up and
you?
Listen. Yeah,
the stuff you learn before you get to there, and then the job teaches you which way to address it or how to.
And then school kind of made you practice it over and over again, but you learned it at home first,
and then you learned it in school.
Then you learned it at school, and then school helped you practice and get repetitions to get ready to go to work and do that.
It's not happening,
but it ain't happening at home.
It's not.
So
because,
then when you get
because I got because
and then when you get to school and you try to tell them, look, hey, you can't cuss me out. I can't. And then it's like,
because it is.
I'm gonna call your mama. I'm gonna call your mama. Then your mama come in. What the fuck? Like, excuse me, ma'am. Your son is acting a fool and cussing.
No, he ain't.
No, the fuck he don't do that.
He don't do that.
He's doing exactly what you doing, bitch.
Exactly. Oh, hey, D-Rock. Hey, fam. We about to have one in just a second. Clearly you need it. Let's see. Nothing in schools, no programs, nothing. And if these companies want employees, they should invest in our school.
I agree.
Invest in the people.
I agree with that. Put a little money in the school and then you get some return. Because I'm going to tell you what. And it is a program too. It is a program. And I think it's sponsored by Kohl's Department Store. And they have a program out on 107th, right behind Educators Credit Union. They send kids there, they send students there, and they train them on what they used to, and they train them on what they can get into. and it's a wonderful program. Your school can go visit. It's a field trip. It's an all day thing. They get a name. They get how they do stuff.
They get a
So
name. They get a
they
name.
get it like a folder with their name
Oh,
and
name tag.
yeah,
They get a
like
name.
no. It's like they come in and they become a person,
They
and they
become
gotta
They become Janice.
right. They become Janice. Janice got 4 kids, and Janice has to pay her light bill,
Mm-hmm.
and she works at whatever store.
Mm-hmm.
She works at Culver's. She has to pay her light bill. She has to go pay her cable bill. She has to go pay her car note. She
And
has to
none of
get
this they supposed to learn
insurance.
at home.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's out there. It's programs out there for it. Is my point.
Okay, hold on one second. So Kimberly said basic people skills and basic
Work ethic.
ethic.
Absolutely.
Okay. Aja said, and Tay Tay is their name. That's what they call. I just said that. I said that. That is his name. That is what he's called. Would you like his first proper name? So maybe it's how you're communicating, Mr. Sir. And the next statement. Okay, hold on. We got a few more to catch up. Catch up. Let me catch up, y'all. Hold on to it. Okay. Some of these companies are not being honest and wanting to hire. I've had conversations with so many professionals that can't find work. I agree with you 130%. That is facts. Kelly, I know that some people say that they hiring, but they not. They not. They not. They just
really trying to go bankrupt.
they exactly are. They trying to get the dollars for facts.
Yeah, it's easy.
For facts. Can Beats said they do have apprenticeships in high schools. It's called Youth Apprenticeship. Email me tommy.miles@twd.wisconsin.gov. Do you see it? I'm gonna pause it right there. Okay, one time. Let's let it go right there. I'm gonna leave that up for a minute, Tommy. Okay, got a couple more. Hold on one second. Katina said Tay Jr. Tay Jr. Can be. So I'm gonna come back to your comment and repost it. Tay Jr. Oh snap, that is hilarious. Parents should be able to teach people skills. Is there lack of home training that feeds into this problem? Hold on a second. Just hold on to it. Okay, Everett, I got you. I'm just trying to catch up. I'm referring to the structure. I see you, Kelly, and I agree. 100%. He is the landlord of our city. Okay. You talking about the mayor. So that's why I'm catching us up real quick. Okay. At this point, y'all just want kids to be taught to be employees and shit adults be doing anyway. At this point, I want children to be taught basic engagement.
People skills.
Basic engagement from their parents. They can learn to be employees at home. I mean at work. Learn to how to run the company once the company gets them engaged. But I expect you to come with basic engagement and social skills that you should learn prior to getting to school. That's how you get into kindergarten, and then they teach you the rest of that while you're in school. That's just my expectation. Maybe I'm wrong. That's where I learned my shit from. But I can't expect the kids of today to learn like I learned. My bad. I apologize.
I work. Would you want me to do something?
Oh my god. She said that basic manners, not customer service. I have good manners and still not know proper customer service etiquette.
Aisle 6, I think. Shit.
Nah, so social skills and are associated with understanding servicing people. But I get where you're going, Asia. But we'll have to just agree to disagree, sis. Kelly said I tried to call in because I need to express what my thoughts are. I can definitely define my comment concerning our mayor. Absolutely. 1 second, Kelly. I will allow you to do so in 1 minute. Okay. Let's see. Just trying to catch up. We had a class just like that in high school. A name, a life circumstance, an income, and a budget. That's what we had too. Apparently, these programs are no longer in school, and that is what Asia was addressing. Let's see. I think it's unrealistic seeing as latchkey kids exist, and many parents don't have the time to do those things in our society. It's not set up that way. I was a latchkey kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a latchkey kid. My mom worked. You know what I'm saying? And my dad, prior to her getting married, I didn't have a father. You know what I'm saying, in my home to do those things. I had a stepfather that came along later, but even still, I was a latchkey kid because he was a military man and he was gone. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's possible. I think how to get it done, we have to restructure some things. according to today's structural society. Now I know there's some things that and may feel unrealistic because of the way that we were and the way that things are now, and we wanted to be able to smudge that line. I understand that there are some real lines that need to be drawn and how we approach educating our children and in accordance to the way society moves today. But as parents, the ball has been dropped. Instead of kicking it, instead of hanging out, the clubs is what should be closing. They not never closing. You know what I'm saying? The
Open
bars
more.
and the hangout spots should be is the part, the extracurricular activity should be to teach the children the skills that they are not attaining in school. That's, as a parent, you got to pick up the slack.
But I need a break. Shit.
I know we need breaks. I know we
I'm
be
just saying,
tired.
I'm being that devil advocate.
But that's
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying.
know what you're saying.
I get it.
But
You know what I'm saying?
ain't no damn break. We got we
But,
gotta drop the ball.
but these
we
are
gotta
your
pick it up and
children.
go. These
You
are your
you
babies.
birth these seeds,
Right.
and you are responsible
Right.
for how they are productively involved in society. You are responsible for making sure that they are receiving the education that they need and in school and out of school. You get what I'm saying? So when we're talking about extracurricular activities, what you are prioritizing over your children, don't get me wrong. I know we're talking about prioritizing you, and we'll talk about what that looks like.
Right.
But when it comes to dispelling or disseminating unruly, uneducated, unwilling to and unwilling to learn, because not unteachable, because they're brilliant.
Like what you just said. They don't want to work.
They don't want
saying
to.
it. I don't want to work.
And because we've taught them that in home,
Yeah.
we are responsible for that.
That's right.
I don't want to. I don't have to. Oh, well, then don't. Oh, bitch, yes. Get your
you're
little
not gonna
ass
eat.
all the way up. All the way up. Get up right now. You don't, no work, no eat.
This reminds
No
me.
work, no eat.
That reminds me of my grandmother. And she and I was laughing, but I was kind of crying on the inside when she said it. My my sister asked my nephew, what you want to eat? And my grandmother snapped. The hell you mean what he want? Whatever you cook. And I started laughing, but I was like, oops. Because she looked at me like, what's funny? Back in the day, remember your mama didn't ask you what you wanted to eat. She just cooked. And if you ate, you ate. And if you didn't, that's your damn fault. Nowadays, it's so changed that we giving them too many opportunities, and then we come up with what you said. They don't want to work, and I don't want to eat that, and I don't want to do that, and I'm not gonna do it, and I don't have to do it. So I agree, dude.
So I mean, I get that there are fine lines. You get what I'm saying? I understand that, but what I'm saying is that everything that we were taught and everything our parents were taught, everything shouldn't have been thrown out the window.
No,
not everything.
Not everything.
Not everything.
No,
I mean, let's look at it for real. Like there are things in place.
Some standards.
So there's a standard for structural engagement. You get what I'm saying? So that societies can grow and build, like so you can network with people. There are structures that should not have been thrown away.
Absolutely.
And we toss a whole lot out of the way. One, because we didn't want to, and now I'm grown, I don't have to, just out of spite. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, a lot of it was just out of spite. I'm not making my kids do that. My kids
don't have to respect him. My kids
they don't have to
yes,
because you were forced in that position to do some things that you felt like, no, you have to be better discernment.
Still gonna respect. I don't care what he did wrong. You still gonna respect him.
And out of control.
Period.
Out of control.
That's,
shout out to Beatrice. Mario said, I see where Asia's coming from. Often I find myself counseling people in stores about customer service. I'm not counseling them, but fuck them and their kids. I'm not counseling them on it. I'm not. And I understand that where y'all are on that. I'm just done with it. Okay, good luck to y'all.
Yeah,
y'all keep doing, but I'm done with it.
If you in the store, you see something you don't like,
and I'm gonna
down,
probably laugh and keep rolling,
right,
and go about my business.
And I've been doing that too.
Because I don't worry about it. I don't have to. You don't have to help me.
Yeah,
you don't help me. One dude came into the store. I was in a dollar store on the east side, and the dude came in. I shoot this bitch up. Everybody,
sit my stuff down.
I'm like, what you mad for, sir? You done came in here and just randomly talking about we're gonna shoot everybody up in the store. Oh, so it's time to go right now. You know, and y'all should handle him, whatever it is.
Right.
And what should have happened is somebody should have tased his punk ass and laid him right down immediately.
And then call the police and say he made a threat.
You ain't threatening everybody in the store. What should have happened is he should have been tased and cuffed. But it wasn't possible because nobody was there to do it. So I get it.
Another
Maybe
t-shirt.
I'm extremely
Another t-shirt.
Tased and cuffed.
Tased and cuffed.
Out of here.
FTK.
And Asia said, but why don't they want to? In my opinion, and in D-Rock's opinion, as we've been talking about it, whatever, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
We just haven't been prioritized. It hasn't been a priority to work.
And they haven't been made to.
You haven't been made to. We're talking about as simple as household chores. Like
Period.
those type of behaviors are learned in this is what clean the house responsibility.
Oh my goodness,
home.
Patrice. Remember, you don't wash the dishes, mama didn't cook.
You don't wash the dishes. You don't
Mama
wash
didn't cook.
Did you
and
go
then
to
you
sleep?
probably, and then you'll get your ass whooped if you go to sleep.
Did you go to sleep?
Go ahead, man, go to sleep.
Go ahead, fam.
I've been woke up.
Hello.
I thought I had a nightmare getting the ass whooping. I mean, I'm like, Mama, what's wrong? You get up and wash these dishes.
Did you wash the
now.
dishes right now?
And ain't nobody eating until these dishes is washed.
And then again, lack of consequences.
Exactly.
Lack of consequences for certain behavior.
Oh my goodness.
And what I'm saying, here's the deal. I'm not saying beat everybody's ass.
No.
I'm not saying all the kids need their ass beat.
Nope.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is,
consequence.
And Devon said this a couple weeks ago. Devon D was watching and he said effective consequences, effective disciplining. Now, what that looks like is individual children. People are individually, because my sister butt whooping and my butt whooping was not the same. It just was not. Like she didn't respond the same way I did. So we got different punishments.
You are taking me back.
Baby.
I got a whooping so bad. My sister was like, okay.
Okay. Whatever it is.
Whatever he did.
I'm never doing that again. You never got to worry about me.
Not still in the car. Done deal.
Mario said manners are one thing. Customer service is a different animal. Often people don't want their children in customer service and explaining to them how to do their job. When you let them take the job, that's problematic. Okay, manners is the precursor to customer service. Okay, no manners, no fucking customer service.
Even if you we was doing training, we was doing youth training back in the day. Even if you don't know, you have to say certain things that you use your manners for. Manners
are the precursor to customer service.
Sir, I don't know where the sugar is, but let me find somebody to help you.
Give me 1 second. I'm not
That's
sure.
manners. That ain't got nothing to do with learning how to work. That's manners.
I'm sorry. Listen.
I don't know where the sugar is, sir, but hold on 1 second. Let me get somebody to help you.
Give me 1 second.
And that takes
as
you a long
opposed
way.
to, I don't know.
What you mean, sugar?
Sugar.
I don't work in that department.
I don't know.
I work over here where they get where the glass is at.
Attitude.
What
rude.
the hell is wrong with you?
No, sir, no, ma'am.
You have on a Walmart. I asked you a question.
You hurt. It's okay. Settle down the spirit.
Settle
in the spirit. That's all right. Okay, let me see. D-Rock. Everett said, to show just how closely related good social skills and customer service are, there are 5 words you can use that will assist you on both sides of this discussion.
Look at him.
Please and thank you.
Thank you.
And excuse me.
Damn.
Okay.
Nothing to do
These
with
words
service.
are not being used or taught in our
all.
home. So by the time you get to school, you are already behind.
Mr. and Mrs. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes and no.
Let me see where
period. What?
Check this out. Okay, hold on 1 second. I know y'all listen. Right. I've worked in a personal shopper as a bit more than just being able to grin and bear it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
What's that?
She's worked as a personal shopper.
Oh, so she know. It's secret shoppers. Exactly.
Yeah. A personal shopper.
Okay.
Yeah, taste and cup. I said it and I mean it. Yes, indeed. Popcorn, shrimp, his nuts. Baby, do you feel me? Listen to these games. Listen. Erica said almost everyone at McDonald's be in the hood be high. That's why it takes so long to get your food. Oh my God.
First of all, that according to Marlon Hill.
Hold on 1 second.
Let me let y'all know real quick. That is not McDonald's. That's Mickey D's. Keep going.
Okay, Mickey D's. Okay, so hold on. Let me finish reading the rest of these.
Keep going.
Okay. Oh, child, you talking about them spoiled ones, but most of them, like it's the pool is so saturated.
Oh my goodness.
It's so saturated. Like it used to be an offset and balance. It's so upside down now. Woke up to the ass whooping and all those dishes out the cabinet. If one was dirty, do you feel me? Not a game. Lack of structure in home.
Real parents.
Absolutely.
Hashtag real parents.
Beatrice said, at 3:30 a.m. wake up call in our home. Don't play no games right now. Hello, everybody.
I need you up
right now. And you knew that she didn't wash the dishes and you let her.
Oh my God.
And you let her. And every time y'all all went to sleep, you let her. Don't be the oldest. It's also good manners to say, I'm sorry, I don't know where that's at. and walk the fuck off. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's
That
not.
is not
Asia.
good manners.
It's not.
Asia, I'm sorry, sweetie.
It's not.
Don't
Asia.
you do customer service?
It's not. That's not good manners at
That's
all.
not sweet.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
You
Okay.
would never work at an airport, a bank.
Their managers act the same way. Exactly. The managers too.
No.
Exactly.
They need
Asia.
to be fired as well.
Asia said the extra step is customer service to find someone to help them. Girl, that's okay, Asia. We can agree to disagree. You have to have structure in your children's life. Otherwise, jail or death is for sure.
Man, real talk.
And Kim said, not the cousin on the floor. Not cousin on the floor with customers. Yes. Not talking about how and what that nigga did that last night. Come on the floor. Come on, yes. Not putting a whole bag of chips in your mouth and eating what? Or even eating on a bite while the side you on the floor. Basic skills, what we don't do.
You gotta go to
go to lunch break and have your sandwich.
You gotta go to lunch room with that. You can't be out on the floor eating.
Clearly you can.
Man,
and if anybody say something, they tripping. Mario said, not in my house. I am death on thank you. And please, I do not work for you. The problem is parents trying to be their kids' friends.
Ain't nowhere in hell I'm your friend.
Not we listen. once you become a whole adult, then our relationship can transition.
Done.
You get what I'm saying?
It's your shit. Get the fuck out.
Customer service, there's no decent customer service nowadays because these young people don't have any work ethic.
I agree.
We just said, left my child. If I'm not getting paid, I'll leave you right there after I tell you I don't know. It's unacceptable.
But if you getting paid,
you're being paid
to be professional.
If
period.
you're getting paid,
that's all I'm paying you for.
Different.
All I'm paying you for is to be professional. And if you're not professional, you're working on the truck outside. That was just the way managers used to handle stuff. So.
Ever said, so that we're all on the same page. Customer service is defined as problem solving. Examples of this are as follows. If your problem is hunger, it is solved by supplying food. If your problem is not being able to find an item in the store, it is solved by assisting in finding the item, not saying you don't know.
Period.
That is customer service. Again, manners are the precursor to customer service.
Thank you,
which we are lacking in these areas. Okay, that is it. Okay, Mo, what's good, baby girl? How you doing? Training and teaching discipline is currently being described as abuse. There are a few things I would do differently, but the most part, as Mr. Max said, I ain't no punk ass parent. Unbelievable. Tina said it's our age group that didn't teach them though. These are kids. Yes, them is your kids. I said that earlier.
You did.
I did. I said, yes, you are absolutely right.
Kids,
absolutely.
Ain't hers. You know.
Absolutely. And that's why I part customer service and that's why I part paying for unpaid, because unpaid me has good manners and paid me has good customer service.
Where do you work at, Asia? I want to know where you work at.
Asia is her own
she got to be her own boss. She don't deal with nobody doing nothing. I feel you on that. Pick and Save on North Avenue is hell customer service. What he say?
Them raggedy scallywags be rude as fuck about everything. I asked about a car and his gutter snipe and a Pick and Save shirt told me, hell if I know. Why she got to be all of those names?
Listen,
raggedy scallywag and a gutter snipe. Mario,
listen, dude. If you talk about the one on 37th and North, first of all, I grew up in that one. It wasn't even a building. We've been over there so long. And that's the new employees. They are actually fishing them out right now. I swear to you.
Believable.
I swear to you.
Again.
I swear to you, they fishing them out. But they deal with them type of people every day.
Tina Renee Sam said, and I quote, my kid turned out okay. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Yes,
Erica Mitchell said they need emotional intelligence training with their training.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. And then Mario said, my kids stay polite and I do not fuck around.
Yes,
okay.
Thank you, Mario.
Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Asia. Fuck them kids. You understand what I'm saying? Can't beats.
No.
Hold on. Let me catch up.
I need a shirt.
Because that's your daughter. And you said, She said, Katina Cole, that's because your daughter is your little friend. She her little friend now. She a whole adult now. Their relationship has transitioned. And look at this. FTK all day. Lord Rudy. What's
Lord
good?
Rudy, Happy New Year, brother.
Okay, Kim said, "Did y'all pay agent to be a devil's advocate?" No, I did not. Audience plan, no, ma'am.
Nope, not at
No,
all.
that's how she feels.
She
Let
got
her
her
feel
own
it.
opinion, right?
Okay, let her feel it. Y'all let Whitney Houston lie to us. The children are not our future. I know exactly what you meant. You let Whitney lie to us. Shut up, sir. I'm mixing it up. Come on, y'all. Mario, FTK. Look at them. Y'all out of control. Let's
Oh,
see.
man.
When you use my government name, right? Because I just read what you put here. I just read what's here, sis. I'm just going.
TRS.
I just reading what's here. I'm just reading what's
TRS.
here.
Sorry, sweetie.
Okay. Katina. Excuse me. Everett said. Let's move to the solution. Rules, boundaries, limitation, consequences are the foundation to raising a child in the healthy, happy. That is healthy, happy, and whole. Listen.
You need to be a trainer
However,
too, brother.
however y'all want to work that out. That's fine. Solution yourselves into the millennium. Okay. Look at my face. I don't get no fuck y'all kids and the parents that's raising them on that bullshit. I'm done with y'all. I'm tired of having to look over my shoulder when I go to the gas station. Tired of having to be in the aisle saying, "Don't pop them chips. Put your hands, get your hands, leave them chips alone. Do you need some chips? Do you want some chips? I will buy you some chips. Get your ass out the aisle, little boy." Do you understand what I'm saying? Little girl, hey,
Stop
did you steal my car?
Don't do that. Right.
Did you steal my car, little girl? Yes, prosecute her ass to the fullest extent of the law. Yes, should I keep going? Should I keep going? Okay, let me see.
All right, we finna transition, y'all.
Okay, hold on. Let me just finish reading. I gotta finish reading.
No, I'm just saying.
FTC, we got here.
They own
FTC,
it. We got this.
Fuck some customers. Look at that. Unbelievable. Listen what I'm saying. Agent Love is on some other shit today. Let her be. I stand with A. Fuck them customers. You know what I'm saying?
No customers, no money, no business.
Of course, manners and home training starts at home. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Tina Renee. That's my bad. I have all your names on Facebook friends. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? Stop that, Patrice. Your heart is too big not to care. I care. I do care. Let's be clear about this. I've been caring for 30 plus years, family. And what I'm not about to do in 2022 is be stressed about your children and none of the things that they just never. I'm done.
I get it.
Done.
I get it.
And until I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna let them harm each other in my face. I'm a whole person. You know what I'm saying? I believe in.
But right now, at this moment,
but let me try to explain something to you. If it's you or me. If it's me or them, guess what? I'm on Team Trace.
It's me. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I ride past the school and I see the kids is doing whatever they doing to my boy over here, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, damn. Remember what I said? Remember what I said? Hold them down, D. You got it. You got it. I'm the greatest cheerleader ever. I'm the greatest cheerleader ever. Mario said, if I have time, I will counsel these kids about some shit or at least try. People not saying anything is their problem. And some of them have gone on to impress me. Listen to what I'm saying. Let me explain something to you. They've been my problem for 30 years. Okay? I don't even have no children. Yep. All I got is your badass kids. You know what I'm saying? And they kids now. You understand what I'm saying? And hopefully the ones that I've influenced, got a little something in their life.
They do.
That's all I can hope for. Yeah. But I'm trying to tell y'all right now what I'm not doing now another day, because I be want to ride past when they be on the streets. You know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? I want to throw water balloons at them. I mean, like they be in a gather. Balloons. They look like they doing something. Go somewhere, wherever you going. Don't gather. That's what I feel like. But that ain't okay. I know that ain't right. You understand what I'm saying? I know that it ain't okay to ride down the street with a water gun full of vinegar. That's the. I want. But sometimes
I want a taser.
You understand?
I want a taser with unlimited shock.
You understand what I'm saying? I went into it. I know I got these comments when we're gonna transition to a topic in a minute. Another topic in a minute. When I was in a gas station one time, and this dude was in here. He was talking so much. I was standing behind him. Okay, literally right behind him. He was talking so much trash to everybody in the store. Telling some man, you see what I got? Now, mind you, I'm standing behind him, and I'm only 5'3", maybe. You know what I'm saying? And he was a little taller than me, maybe 5'10", 5'11". So the back of his neck was within my arm's reach. Okay, I just want to say that he had on a t-shirt, and he kept flashing his little piece at him, talking about what he got. Y'all see me, y'all see me, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And what he did, you know what I'm saying? After he started going, it took everything I had, because I promised in my pocket I had my taser, and I wanted to tase him in the back of the neck. But however,
take his gun.
like, we do know that when you learning to use these devices, that tasing people in the back of the neck is against the law, because it's in the shock. It's in a shockwave to your brain. You can't put electricity into somebody's brain right here.
I gotta hear that.
I know
that's exactly where I want to hear
because right here, I wanted him to go down.
I want you,
right now. Now
you
you
to
done made me feel
understand.
unsafe, and everybody in here is
Right.
unsafe because you flashing a gun and mad at the.
I'm sorry,
At the
sir.
that's what I want
I
right
didn't mean
here.
to tase you in your neck, but I did. And now I got
I
your
wasn't gonna
gun.
say I'm sorry.
I'm saying if it's me.
No, that's how I feel, and I'm gonna take your gun.
In your ass.
That's all I'm trying to. That's all I'm trying to explain. I was a whole asshole in my life, and someone took the time to explain to me where I was wrong and why. So I feel like I have to pay it forward. To be totally honest, some of these kids were raised by wolves and the streetwalkers and don't have the idea what's going on. Hey, I understand that. I've been 30 years. Okay.
Understandable.
And what I'm explaining to you is I've been one of the kindest hearted people you've ever met in your life. Okay. All of my life. Like, I've always been weird like this. And when I tell you now, I'm like, I will kick your motherfucking kid off the school bus in her chest. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Because go tell your daddy. Okay? That's how I feel. And I know that I know y'all feel like this. I'm not playing these games. Okay? I'm not here for it. That is how I feel. And that is why I've removed myself from that work, because my patience has exhausted with that. Quiet as kept. I don't know why I'm still working with grown people, because they just as bad. But who am I? I am not perfect by no means. I just know where my patience limits are. And I've reached that. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I know D-Rock don't feel the same way. I love him. It's okay.
I applaud your generosity. I applaud your truth. We just, we agree to disagree.
So you work hard. I will cheer for you.
I'm almost done.
You know what I'm saying? I will cheer for you.
I'm almost done.
Listen, I will wear the best cheers to suit something, whatever you need me to wear, and I will be on the sidelines saying, "Go, y'all," because they need it. Somebody got to be there. Somebody got to be there.
Everybody got to do their part.
Yeah, and my part is on the sideline cheering.
Right.
I am here. I am here. Let me see. Look, LOL. I'm just kidding. Customer service. Customer's always right. Big smile. Please say no, ma'am. Customer's not always right. Customer's not all right. Fuck them. I mean, I said what I'm saying. Yes.
Dude, I seen something real quick about customers always right. Dude came in with $50 and walked up to the dude. I was like, how much is that? He was like, no, that's $53. He was like, man, all I got is 50. Customer's always right. He said, not in this store. Get your ass up out of here.
Get out of here. Customers are all I got is 50. 50. Where's the
Get
tags?
your ass out of here. This not in this store, nigga. Get up out of here.
Jatima, what's good? She said, hey, sis. Hey, D-Rock. What's good?
Hey, what's up, Jatima?
What's good? How you doing, beautiful? Glad to have you join this crazy-ass conversation. I've been working in customer service way too long. I see you, Asia. That's okay. You can say it. Say it. You can say FTC. I'm on your team, too. Fuck them. I hate the people that come out there and try and rude
boot camp. I love that.
Let me tell you. Let me try to tell you.
Matters 101.
Rude.
Yes.
I'm telling you right now. I'm the customer that via Teresa, because she taught me the madness. I was in line. Me and my mom had been in the grocery store 2 hours. Okay, all up and down the aisles, getting all the groceries. She had a cart and a half of stuff, and she got to the counter and she says to the lady frowned up, and mom said, "Good morning." She said, And my mom said, "Excuse me," and she was like, "What?" And my mom said,
"We leaving this shit here."
And then she was like, "Are you having a bad day?" I might be. So Teresa said, "What you not gonna do is." Boom, 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 boom. And next thing I know, we was in the car, and not a noun grocery. Not a noun grocery.
Y'all put them groceries.
And I done spent 2 hours.
There you go.
I done spent 2 hours
teaching
in the grocery store.
Her manager a lesson. Damn.
And her manager said, "What's the problem, ma'am?" Mom said,
"I'm gone.
Thank you,
her,
but no thank you.
She the problem." Yeah.
And you can leave all this right here.
Bye.
I was mad. I was mad.
I understood the point. Thank you, Mama, for doing that.
I was heated.
I'll do that in a minute.
Mario said, "You have helped me. I promise. I can think of numerous times I didn't get it, and Patrice had a little talk with me. Your ministry is your ministry, Patrice. You're right. I didn't say I've never done it.
Real talk.
Right. I did say. I said 2022. I'm done. Oh, goodbye. You too. Goodbye. You don't cross out in the streets outside of the crosswalks.
So can we change the subject real
If you
quick?
want
I got
to,
a
yeah,
question.
let's go.
I got a question
Is
for
it serious as
everybody out there.
cancer?
Is it serious as cancer?
Let's go.
And I'm gonna state my issue with it. And then, did you rate everybody? Did we get everybody
Yeah,
first?
we
Or
did.
got
I'm
everybody
sorry if
comment?
you wanted to comment
No,
on
it's
that
cool.
section,
It's
whatever the
cool.
case may be. I'll
And we'll
open
still
the
take
phone
it.
line.
I want to
up real
ask you
quick.
this. I want to ask you, and we brought it up briefly. And my last thing will be about death. Who are you gonna vote for? Who are you gonna vote for? And a lot of people, want to vote in these big elections. A lot of people want to make sure we're doing the right thing for the United States of America, and we want to vote for the right president, and we want to vote for the. Who are you voting for when it comes down to the small election, like being the mayor of this city and your next alderman? And what am I going to do? Why am I saying this? And I'm not endorsing anybody as of yet, but we have a black mayor at this time. And I'm asking you this. What are you going to do different than you did last year? D-Rock, I'm asking myself. So this year, I'm going to go for all the people that have never voted before. So I'm going for the 18, the 17, 18-year-olds that just graduated high school during the pandemic, before the pandemic, like my son and all his friends. I'm going to make sure I come up with at least 100 voters. Now, I want black men, but I'm not going to discriminate against any young lady or anybody. But I want to come up with 100 voters to show them the voting process works. And you need at least 100. Why do you need 100? Because if you have 100, it's better that you can show those numbers. You can actually say, I voted for this person, I voted for that person, I voted for that person, and then have them go in and see, does the vote really count? And I just really think we got an opportunity now to put up or shut up. And I'm talking about black people. Put up or shut up. And I'm gonna say it in a rude way. Put up or shut the fuck up. Because what we've been doing is we've been blaming everything on the white man. And we've been blaming everything on somebody else. Now, we've been asking for our 40 acres and a mule, right? We've been asking for this. We've been asking, can we do this? Can we do this? Now we have an opportunity to put somebody in office in this city that's a black mayor and see if we are going to support him. And not only support him, will we come up with better ideas to keep him in office and see if we can uplift the city within a couple years, 3 to 4 years. Yes, it took 20 years. How long North Ridge has been closed? 20 damn years. And I say North Ridge, the reason why I look at this, and I'm just keeping it 100, it seemed like when North Ridge closed, shit just start going downward. I'm just keeping it 100. That's what it looked like to me.
So you banking the decline of the city on this mall closing?
No, just the area, not just North Ridge, the mall, the area.
Okay.
Now, if y'all, nobody really remember this.
It declined prior to that.
Nobody remember this. Remember this? Remember when people start moving out there on Ferry Chasm? And they start moving from downtown. They start moving from out of Hillside, start moving out of these real nice houses, and start going way out there. And I'm like, why the hell they doing that? That's stupid. All they need to do is stop the buses from running, and then we out there stuck. And then they'll close down everything. I remember somebody saying that. I don't know.
It was me. I'm trying to explain to you how they did a redesigning of the city structure, which happened over 25 years ago.
And we got stuck in this bullshit.
We are not stuck in this bullshit. We opted in because we failed to pay attention to what was happening when they were restructuring and making this information available. It was very clear. There were several activists and several people not that connected to the city, myself included, who was explaining to people how they were realigning the city structures to change the value of property and what have you. When they try to clean out all the families from the downtown area, and when they opened up opened up 4th Street, all these things happened. We're talking 25 years ago. That wasn't just North.
I remember Michael McGee Sr. was saying it. I remember hearing it on the War Warriors. I remember just now.
And then what happened?
Now it happened. Now it happened. It came to light, as they say. What they said. The roosters came home to roost.
They
So now,
planned it though. It was very clear that.
So now we have an opportunity to do something big, and I think it starts with this election. Who are you voting for? That's my question.
I'm not. And me and D-Rock and I told you I'm out of this shit. I'm not as passionate about it as you are. And I believe that it doesn't have to do the mayor. I don't give a fuck who the mayor is. I don't care who is in the office. If the what's the word I'm looking for? The constituents, which would be us, are not actively aligning to maintain what needs to be happening in the city. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who the mayor is. They'll always just blame the mayor. It's not him. They can activate and do the things regarding structure, laws, facilities, things like that, but actually engaging in what needs to happen, how we are controlling and our mannerisms, our behaviors, our engagements, the way that we're spending our dollars, that's all on us. It's us. It don't have nothing to do with the mayor
So
or
we
the
not
person.
ready. So we not ready again.
I don't know if we're ready or not. I don't give no fuck. I know how you feel about that, but it's not them. If the constituents are not doing their jobs, not doing their part, it could be Jesus as the mayor. You understand what I'm saying? And nothing's going to happen if we don't show up and do our part. If we are not parenting our children, if we are not minding our businesses properly, if we are allowing activity in our neighborhoods that we know is not sustainable to us as a community, if we are encouraging failed education, encouraging our children, our significant others not to do their due diligence as citizens, then it's not matter who is in control. You understand what I'm saying? It's here. Forget who in the office. Now, once we get this in the line, they'll absolutely stand behind whoever's in person, because now we need this law so we can do this. Hey, we need you to do such and such so we can make this happen for such and such. Hey, we don't want none of that happening over here no more, so shut that down. That's what their job is. We make those decisions. We are responsible for setting the standard, and we don't. That's why they get away with doing the things that they're doing. That's why all these aldermen and anybody else end up in jail. That's why all these people is doing the things that they're doing and getting away with it, because we are not doing our job, holding accountability, having expectations, putting things into place for things to be done. Don't get me wrong. There are some people that are doing that. It's just completely unbalanced. It's completely unbalanced. And this is what we talk about. So when I start talking like this, I've been doing this for like 30 years, fam. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to take one. It's not the person. It's somebody. It's the constituents. We have to decide as a collective, not scattered around the city, trying to pick into place and whatever the piece. We have to decide as a collective. This is how we want our community ran. These are the things that we want to happen. That is why it's called a society. City. The people make this structure necessary. And if we are not doing our part, then anything can happen. And then but you can't tell nobody what to do with their kids. You can't tell nobody how to manage. You can't tell nobody. You can't tell nobody shit. Fuck y'all. Y'all punk ass out of here, because we are trying to live in a productive society where we are engaging with one another, where we are safe, where we are encouraging, where we are building, where we are loving, where there are consequences for the behavior that are infringing upon the solidarity of our structure. When we are not doing that, that's us. That is us. The mayor can't go to everybody's house and run these cribs. The police can't show up it ain't enough police officers to go to everybody's door. You get what I'm saying? You go to one door, it's 10 guns on the inside and 1 gun on the outside. Who's managing the guns on the inside of the crib? We're not. Who got Tay-Tay down the street? Tay-Tay. I said Tay-Tay.
What's your name? Tay-Tay, nigga.
Who got Tay-Tay them in the crib doing what they want to do?
The parents.
The parents. You understand what I'm saying? The grandparents, the cousins. Oh man, let my cousin go. Y'all giving him a hard time.
Free Tay-Tay.
You're giving him a hard time because there are expectations of him, and he is not following up on that. We have requirements. The society, socially, we have eliminated all of our standards. Socially, we have dropped down all of our guards and our ability to say, hey, this is what we need, this is what we will have, this is what we are not having, because can't nobody tell you nothing, and I could do what I want to do, has become our mantra. The
Damn.
devil is a lie. It don't matter who's in office.
Damn.
Now, it don't matter.
But I still need you to vote.
Why?
Because
it
we'll talk about it later. Because
it'll
we'll talk about it later.
smile,
No, because maybe
you want me to vote for who?
No,
Who's gonna run against him?
Patrice.
Who's gonna run against him?
Patrice.
You want me to vote for the mayor?
No,
you want me to vote for the alderman in my area?
I want you to
which alderman you want me to vote for?
I want her to run for
I'm
alderman
not.
now.
I would never. I would never.
Because it needs to come to a point where people that are in the positions that we are in, and I'm talking about us as a people, as a black people, we have to now step up and say, we have the opportunity to do something. Let's do something now. We have to do something. We can't just sit back and say, I'm gonna see what they're gonna do.
That's exactly. We is the day.
And
we are the day.
And what really pisses me off is that I see somebody's in the office, and then I see that a lot of us jumping up and say, okay, well, now I'm gonna run against him. Because I think I got better views than he do. Instead of getting behind him and say, hey man, we gonna push you up there, and I want to help you with I want you to help me with a couple of my views and see if I can give you some advice.
Well, that's how they work in the office. That's how politics work. I'm gonna let you go and get an office.
Yeah, but they're not doing that. No, now everybody want to run against them.
Well, absolutely.
It's 10 black people that want to run against.
Yeah, because now they feel like they got a better option.
But I don't understand that. That's again,
we
not
understand
ready.
it. You do understand it.
That's nigga shit.
It's a monkey in a barrel, fam.
That's
you
nigga
understand.
Shit.
Listen. Now, what he needs to do is establish a platform that he can get enough people behind him. Like what I'm saying, you show up and you incumbent mayor or whatever it is, call it temporary mayor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And nobody knows you. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that don't know you, that feel like they got more clout.
Right.
They feel like they got more clout than you.
No.
I'm a run. I'm a some of the. I was going to say something. I was going to say, well, I'm not going to be quiet.
It's touchy.
Anyway, it's not touchy. But what I'm saying is, if you're going to show up against him, this is why I don't do politics. The people think I be just talking trash when I be talking about fuck them kids, fuck them parents, whatever. I've been doing this for a very long time. Right. Okay, and when I worked for the city of Milwaukee in youth development, urban programming, I tried to explain to people, hey, listen, they're going to do this whole gentrification situation. Don't move. Don't sell your houses. It's going to take about 20 years. I said the plan is going to take 20 years.
And it happened.
It took 25 because some other things happened that they was not expecting.
Right. They weren't expecting
25. That. Okay. So what I'm saying is, if we are going to be voting for
Benny, go ahead.
Voting in he needs to show up, and because the small town minded city, I've said this for years. Small town minded city.
Starts with the brain. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Has determined that if I know you, then you good. If I don't know you, then I can't ride with you. I need to build a relationship with you so I can decide if you really have my best interest in mind.
Get your hand out of my pocket.
If you don't,
get your hand out of my pocket.
If you don't show up in this capacity, then you
right.
need to do like I'm telling you what to do, because not really. You know what I'm saying? Who is you, fam? My cousin, he got a better choice and better option than you, and your cousin is a
drug dealer
or whatever he is. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Whatever the case may be, and he may not be an upstanding citizen, and maybe he has.
So your advice for anybody that's out here, I'm asking people who they voted for. Your advice is, tell me who you are. Why am I voting for you? Is that?
I'm not just voting for anybody on GP.
Okay. I agree with that. That's good.
No.
That's good. Because a lot of people vote, a lot of people voted for Barack Obama simply because he was black. You know that, right?
I'm sure they did.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Yeah, that's how we do. That's how we do.
Right.
I just simply told you because that's their cousin.
Ready.
I just told you. That's
don't
because
get nobody no 40 acres in the mule when you're not ready to use it.
Small town mind.
Bam. Done deal.
Small town minded city. I know. Oh, that's cousin of Barack. Oh. Who is he? I don't know what he did. Was he a lawyer? What is it? Oh, girl, it don't matter. Girl, it don't matter.
He fine though.
He black. He fine, girl.
And did you see Michelle? Girl, Michelle.
Okay, and here come the concept.
Michelle, that bitch. That's
disrespectful. But here is it though? Is it though?
Right.
Is it though? Is it though?
Patrice.
Okay, so this is what we said.
Stop.
Y'all be want to have these conversations
Are
with
you
me because
serious?
I could come. I could come. Don't make these games when we come.
Are you
can,
serious?
You wanna
People,
do it?
people really don't know that's disrespectful.
Why is it though? What is so? Come on, let's be clear about this. So what I'm saying is that all these people, you want to get out here, you want to get to know these people, you want to have these people vote for you, and they don't know who you are. You know what I mean? Now I'm not saying that he's doing this. He's doing that's what the campaign is for, right? But you know, your cousins them, they don't know him though. You get what I'm saying? So you got to approach us differently. We have to be engaged differently. You get what I'm saying? Now don't get me wrong. There's an entire society of people who are knowledgeable, well versed, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And in this type of activity, knows who he is exchanging, you know what I'm saying, doing the research or whatever. But it's a whole group of people
That
who
don't
need to
give
show
a
up.
damn and don't give a fuck.
But they do care because now he black, and so what he gonna do for us? But don't understand the voting system, don't understand anything about the justice system, don't understand politics, how to structure the system, the city structure works. Nobody, and they don't understand any of that. So if we vote for him, what he gonna do for us? What exactly do you expect to happen? What exactly are you expecting to happen for us? What do you want him to do? You want him to go in and do what? Listen, I'm making all the rules, and the only people winning here is only the black people.
You know what?
And if
Patrice,
you're not, what?
That is a major part of my problem with us as a people. We claim we won't change, but what do you really want? Be like, tell me exactly what do you want.
Tell me what you want.
Tell me. Don't just
Tell
say.
me
Don't just say.
what you
I want
need.
better policing. No. Tell me what you really want, because you tell me you want better policing, but you telling your people don't snitch. And
Exactly.
it's not snitching, it's whistleblowing. But my point is,
There's a difference.
Like it's a big difference.
There's a big difference.
Check me out. It's coming out soon. Anyway, so my point is, a lot of people don't understand, dude. Tell me what you want. What do you really want?
Tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
Damn,
Tell me
man.
what you want. Do me a huge favor.
Yes. I know, but I don't smoke weed during the show.
You son of a sucker. Hey y'all. So real quick, I just asked D-Rock to do me a quick favor. Shout out to my homeboy Benny for jumping in. Shout out to Mario that commented and said moderately sized cities from Cleveland and to Baltimore to Milwaukee. Moderately sized. You see it? Charger phone. Okay. Moderately sized cities from Cleveland to Baltimore to Milwaukee are facing the same problems. Culturally, we have a problem, and shows that like this help, but Patrice said the balance is tipped. Help, but like Patrice said, the balance is tipped in the wrong direction. Unfortunately, I'm sorry that y'all know my reading is a little off. Hey Barbara, hey Miss Rogers, how you doing? Marion said that's how David Clark got into office, just being black. He got me too. I don't play none of these games. I don't care who you are. Now, mind you, I've met the police chief. Great guy.
Yeah.
I haven't met the mayor. But
I met him.
I plan to.
Can't wait to meet us.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I plan to talk with them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To know a little bit more. They'd be available. We don't care. We do care, but we don't know how to. And I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all don't know how. This is gonna sound so messed up. Here go my brother back. You know what I'm saying? Look, because y'all didn't go to citizenship class. If you just pay attention in the damn citizenship class, they told you. If they didn't teach you nothing else in high school, they taught you
citizenship.
They taught you citizenship.
And I did pass with a B.
And you know what I'm saying? And they taught it. They taught because somewhere along the line, the United States government decided that
everybody got to
learn government was something that you needed to learn.
You need to learn this.
Who knows?
And if you don't pass, you ain't graduate.
You won't graduate unless you pass that. You know, like you need it.
I think that's
and
still two credits.
And what we decided is, nobody care about that.
I ain't gonna do that.
And now we're all fighting. If we're freezing, okay, it'll come up. And now we're all fighting about what? Not understanding how politics works. Not understanding what no one's been clear.
How your vote counts. Nobody understands.
Nobody's been clear about any of these things, unfortunately. And here we are. I hope that it unfreezes for you, Mario. Sorry about that. Hey, Bobby Drake is joining the conversation.
Bobby
He said,
Drake.
all everybody needs is to be able to voice their opinion on a site that politicians can read directly on. Sure,
I think it's already.
that sounds
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
That sounds great. I mean, it'll be there,
Yeah.
and they'll read it and say, "Fuck these people."
or check this off, or check that.
No,
off.
they're not. Someone's gonna say,
I think we should.
No,
I think we should. We should do
go
something
right
like
ahead. Go right ahead.
that. I don't want to give up.
Don't. I haven't got.
I don't want to.
I haven't given up. I've just moved on.
Almost.
I've moved on.
Patrice, you like fuck these kids.
I moved
Fuck
on.
these parents.
How
fuck
am
the
I giving
city.
up? I'm actively a
Fuck
part
the
of the
city.
community. I still engage. I'm talking with you guys now. Talking to D-Rock. I'm your greatest cheerleader. What are you talking about?
You are.
So
You
I've
haven't
not
given up.
I've
You
not given
haven't.
up. I've
You
moved
haven't given up.
on.
You haven't given up.
I've moved on. I'm just into a different phase of the game. That's all.
I just been to Detroit and it just hurts.
That's it.
Saying Detroit, I do not want Detroit to be Milwaukee.
And that's why you don't let me see
I
you
do
no more?
not.
You don't want to be like Detroit? Is that why you don't take me
I
to
don't want Milwaukee
Motown?
to be like Detroit.
Why?
Come on, Patrice.
Why? You think Milwaukee can get like Detroit?
Yes, it will.
You think so?
Yes.
Let me tell you what I
if
do
we would have
know.
lost the Bucks, it would have been
Let me tell
Detroit
you.
already.
First of all, the Bucks ain't going nowhere.
Now they not. Now they not.
Terry said, "May I suggest you use your nightstick, officer?" Facts.
What up, Bill?
What up, Bill?
That's
How you
his favorite
doing?
line to me.
Look what I'm saying.
I suggest you use your nightstick, officer.
Listen, I'm trying to explain something. Listen.
Eddie Murphy. On his
Okay,
desk.
look. So look what I'm saying. Look. You ready?
I'm ready.
You sure that made you die? I got
'Cause
you.
Bill's stupid.
Don't do Bill
is stupid.
Shamika Boss Lady Robinson said, "Don't do Detroit."
Hey, she already know.
Okay, let me explain something
I
to
love
y'all.
Detroit though.
really
because
quick
she was
though.
there.
Look, Milwaukee is, and I say this with her, is a small town minded city.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You're right.
which means we are fucking resilient.
Mm.
Okay, now hear me say all the things that I say, but I say what I mean. Okay, brilliant. Okay, and a vat of creativity. I remember about 10 years ago when we had that what do you call it? I guess they called it a depression, or when we had that financial lapse. It's about, I think it was about 10 years or so ago.
Mhm, right
And I was
before-
like, I'm like, are y'all tripping? What's the problem?
They wouldn't.
And everybody was saying, no, everybody was freaking out. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I said, they're gonna birth entrepreneurs.
Period.
Dude, run it
Get your
back.
business.
I said it on live,
Get your
and I said
business.
it. I said they're going to have businesses.
Right.
I said, and what they're going to do is they're going to kick into action, and then all the people who are capable of being able to hustle and turn it into a real business dollar
gonna
to
be
be able to
straight.
take care of the family, because that is who,
That's who
we are.
Yeah, that's who we are.
Okay, so you hear me? You hear me, right?
You're right.
So when I tell you, I don't think that we garbage. So I got time to play these games anymore. Okay, we are resilient, and there are a lot of things that Detroit dealt with that we won't have to deal with
hope not, never. Yeah.
because of the way that we are bred. Now, Detroit Michigans or Michiganers, you know what I'm saying, are just a different type of people than we are in Wisconsin.
I agree.
We are a different type of people in Milwaukee.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody got their own kind of thing or whatever. We won't become those things because we know how to not.
And I pay attention to a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I pay attention to a lot. And I remember the mayor of Detroit at the time,
Mm-hmm.
Kilpatrick.
Okay.
He messed up all that money.
Mm-hmm.
They moved the Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
They moved a lot of stuff from downtown Detroit.
Is Kilpatrick? Is he white?
No, he was black.
Exactly.
He was black.
Exactly.
But this is
Exactly.
my whole thing.
Come on.
And I was tripping because I was paying attention to it. And then I started seeing some things that was happening in Milwaukee. And I'm like, dude, this Detroit. Like it woke me up. Like it woke, I think I was at NOV or something. And I'm like, dude, they trying to do us what they did in Detroit. Like, we better wake up. And a lot of people didn't understand. And I'm glad we didn't go that route. I mean, we missed it. We did a U-turn, not a complete U-turn. We did a left turn.
Was it Ale? Is Ale Smith still here?
We lost Ale Smith. We lost Briggs and
Stratton. Are they still here?
They down. Everybody downsized.
Master Lock still
Master
here?
Lock downsized.
Is Harley still here?
Harley's barely. They here though. They're here.
You're right. I can keep them.
Right.
All these breweries.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And in the midst of all these manufacturers, a whole manufacturing ass town.
You're right.
Right off the water. Come on, y'all. Let's keep it 100.
Beautiful city.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
got it.
In addition to that, D-Rock, you're not even from here.
I'm not even from here.
Why you care so hard?
I'm not even from here.
You're not even from here,
But
man.
I've been here so long, it became home.
Is it?
So
it became home.
It became
Say it
home.
now. Where's your home?
Little Rock,
I knew
Arkansas.
you was gonna say it. Ah, got you.
Little Rock, Arkansas,
Got you.
Pine Bluff. She's down there still swinging. That's
Uh-huh.
all I'm gonna say.
No, well,
But I'm living here now. So I
so
mean,
there's nothing wrong
even
with that, dude.
even you know what's crazy? Somebody and I'm gonna give a shout out to my little big brother. We just had a conversation. Everybody was like, D-Rock, come on, man. It's a lot of my people's moved down to Phoenix.
Oh,
And when I went to Phoenix was nice, but it felt like I would have to start over.
when you say start over, what you mean?
Milwaukee, as far as Milwaukee and Phoenix, the area, the distance, how it looks, it seemed like if you want to start over, you'll go to Phoenix if you've been in Milwaukee, if that makes sense.
When you say start over, what do you mean?
It's just as small. I don't want to leave a small city and move to a smaller city that's starting over.
Okay.
We would have to go to a bigger city. I mean, because your dreams and my dreams. It wouldn't be going, I might as well start here than to move and start somewhere else. Unless I'm going to a bigger city. Unless I'm going to a bigger bigger platform. Why leave this small stage? Why leave a 2-bedroom house and move into a 3-bedroom house? It just didn't make sense to me.
I know. We can talk about this. We can talk about this off air or on air. Brother, and I'm gonna make this quick statement.
Thank you, sir, for making it real. He just testified like, bro, you was right.
This is what I'm saying. It's lateral moves, not all lateral moves
are bad moves.
No, listen, not all lateral moves are equal. Okay. Because it depends on what the foundation is you're going to. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's like the exchange of the dollar in different countries is different. It's got different value. You follow what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so when you move to a place and there's potential, there's room for growth, there's room for development, there's room for pioneering. You get what I'm saying? As opposed to coattailing. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Then it's the other way around. So it may benefit you in a different way. So understanding that what your intentions are, you get what I'm saying? But as a Milwaukee legend, I can understand why you are absolutely according to the award.
And you are too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not yet.
Congratulations.
I'm not. That's not what I got. I didn't get a Legends Award. Oh, let's be clear about that. Thank you. So you try to.
But you are a legend in my book. But anyway, go ahead.
So what I'm saying is that learning the difference between a bilateral move for upwards move or a bilateral move for expansion. You get what I'm saying? Is a difference. So you can move bilaterally and then grow still out bilaterally. You can go this way. But if your goal is to move bilaterally and then elevate, then you have to figure out which direction your expansion is. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, we'll talk about that.
You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
Up and not sideways. Right?
Got you.
Up and not sideways. But Milwaukee legends hold on to the roots here, and they want to stay here, and they want to connect to the city, and they want the city to be great.
We do want the city to be great.
Listen to why we leave Berryland and go to Northtown. Go to Northline. Exactly. Who do that?
Who do that and why?
May start slower, but the end could be bigger and better. You understand what I'm saying? The slow start. It's all about the upcome. But we'll go from there. Again, I'm so sorry. There were a couple phone calls that I missed. If you'd like to call in, I would love to hear your voice. 414-885-4739. That's area code 414-885-4739. 4739. Okay. So if you called and I missed you, I apologize.
For sure.
Yeah. So
you don't take that shot though.
He ready? He ready.
You gonna take that shot. But yeah, a shot, just a shot. Ooh, that's that. There you go. Ooh, she trying to get a brother there. Get that little corner there.
Hello.
Classic. Oh, I got way more than you. Yeah, you gotta pour some of that out. Come on, a little bit more. Come on, a little bit more. Stop playing.
It's good balance. Okay. May the good Lord watch. I'm just kidding.
You got a hooker? Hell no.
If you'd like to call, his number is area code 414
Benny, you stupid.
885-4739. Damn, Benny. I'm sorry if you called and I missed it. I'm so sick of y'all right now.
No, I ain't got no hookah, man. I'm just taking this shot, bro.
So today's show, just like every show, is is brought to you
That's
by
my
JPA
dude, man.
Elevated. I was gonna put that in there real quick. JPA Elevated, and everything that I do is brought to you by JPA Elevated, CBD infused everything. If you'd like to know more about our amazing products, please jump online and go to our website. It's jpaelevated.com. We
Yes.
make skincare products infused with CBD for topical applications. If you have anxiety, pain, stress, aches, things like that, it is amazing. And are you using it to masturbate? That's
No, I'm just. No, I did not. Who said
unacceptable.
that?
I got
It
nervous.
feel good when you hit the neck. What is he talking about?
I don't know what is
Masturbate.
happening. That little whole face just
Who would
disturbed me.
ever? That's not a
Anyway,
masturbation
listen,
face.
what you do with the product once you received it is not our
That's a
business.
masturbation face.
There you go.
Is it? No, that's not the face.
It was your face.
That's not my masturbation face.
There we go. There
That's
we
a
go.
different one.
There you go. Also, my show is brought to you by Calm Wellness Services. Shout out to myself as a licensed massage therapist and opportunities
Yes.
that we provide to give you a chance to escape from the stresses of today, as well as enrich your wellness journey. If you'd like to know more about the services we provide, please go to my website, Welcome. That's WELKALM.com. Let me just go and throw this banner up here really quick so I can make sure that I am not forgetting it. There it is, and that is Calm Wellness is located at 832 East Locust Street in the Red Suite here in Milwaukee, and the website is Welcome, WELKALM. You are welcome.
Get on the list and get you a massage 2022.
Listen,
Do
I've been
it for
trying to
you.
get. When I try to get your friends to come in and get massages, they don't really want to be massaged. They say we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. But okay, so prioritizing you, we're gonna talk about that as we are toasting to you, toasting to us. And want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. And as we move into 2022, we're gonna toast to prioritizing.
Are we toasting or are we shotting this?
This is a shot, fam.
Okay, so we take
Is
this
you
to
ready?
the head.
Benny, comment. Could he say that?
Yeah, I
Can he
that
say
to
that?
you.
Can he say
I
that?
can say that.
I just want to know if he can say it or
I'm
not.
gonna take it to.
Peel, can he say it or
I
not?
can say it to you. Yes,
Okay.
I can.
You can. Okay, so you gonna take it to the head? Say it again.
Take it to the head.
You take it to the head.
Whew.
You ready? Let's
Yep,
go.
Let's go.
I throw it to the back of the throat.
No, you do that. I ain't used to that.
To y'all, it's up and it's stuck. I hate you so much, Minnie. Now I have to pay extra for a happy ending massage. I'm sure you can find somebody to offer you a happy ending massage. Calm Wellness Services does not. Does not.
She keeps her license.
I need to keep all my L's, fam. So prioritizing you. What are you doing this year, D-Rock, to make sure that with all the things that you have going on, you're amazing father, a coach, an educator, a trainer, a comedian. You have all these things going on in your life. What are you doing to prioritize?
I am putting everything on a time schedule.
Okay.
I have a time to sleep. I have a time to eat. I have a time to work out. I have a time to teach. I have a time to coach. I have a time to do comedy. I even have a time to learn my lines on a new play that I'm in. I have Pacific time that I need to start giving, and I'm allotting that time. I'm using my calendar a little bit more on my phone, on my email, and it is calling me. It is telling me when to stop doing something and when to start doing the next. Because
Oh.
everything has its own time. And I got that from somebody that's really dear and sweet to me. And
I'm scared.
because we running out of time, and I'm gonna say that by leading
Facts.
into a couple of deaths. No, I'm not gonna do a prayer.
So want to be prepared.
Leading into a couple of
real
deaths.
spiritual.
When it's my time to go, let me go, because I think I did my time.
This so you is doing a prayer.
So no, I'm not. But
Is this an
we
altar
just
call?
talked. You so silly.
Sorry, go ahead.
When we talked about last year, we know 10 people together that we can start naming, and we won't right now. I won't, because I don't want to start crying. Because you miss people. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. We miss people. But I do want to say this. Let people go. Let people go. The people that have passed on in my life, they did a great job. My father, my grandmother, they did a great job. And we selfish, and we want them to stick around and be here forever. But why? When they do a good job, let them go. Let them be. Let them live in eternity how we've been raised, right? If we saying that they leave here to be absent with the body is to be present with the Lord, right? Let them go and be present with the Lord. Let them go. So a friend of mine just passed away. Well, when my grandmother passed away, I heard her pastor say it. And a friend of mine just passed away. And they was like, you know, one of his basketball players called me. He said, "Man, how am I gonna get through this?" I said, "Remember the good times. Remember all the good times. Remember all the good things he said to you." And we talking about Greg Brown. Rest in peace, King Center Greg Brown. We'll be burying him next week. Next week. Shouts out to his wife and his entire family. He always treated me like I was his little brother. And I remember when he started getting sick and he had to carry this oxygen tank. And I said, "Man, we gonna still kick it." He said, "Nah, man, I hate toting this thing around, man. I'm can't breathe without it, and but I'm gonna stick in here. I'm gonna do what I can." He kept doing what he could. And then when I got the call that he had passed away last week, the day after Christmas, I think, it was like a burden had like left, he ain't got to deal with that no more. He don't have to worry about tagging that around and worrying about how people feel or how he gonna do this. I think when people do their time on earth, let them go and be happy for them. So my time is not coming short. I think I'm gonna live to be 100. That's just me. But I'm almost 50, Patrice. And when I look at that, what have I done?
You done said that shit out loud.
I done said it.
Oh, you just said. I'm so proud of you.
I'm almost 50, man.
I'm so proud of you.
And I sit back and I look at some of the stuff I've done. I've done okay. I've done a couple things, but I got so much I got to do. So I got to start putting everything on the time schedule. And I'm saying that to say this. I might not have time for you. I might not have time for you, whoever you may be. So let's enjoy our time together. Enjoy the time that you have with your loved ones and somebody that you love, and take that time and be valuable with that time. Don't be cussing nobody out because that's the way you felt at that time. That might be the last time you talk to that person. And the last time you talk to the person that you so-called love or so-called want to be with, if it was in a bad moment, that's why you feel bad when people pass away. I feel good when my loved ones pass away. You're going to miss them and you feel that little bit, but I'm starting to take death a little bit different. So on that note, again, if I helped you out in your life, thank you. If you let me help you out in your life, thank you. If you help me, thank you. But let's start helping each other. And when people are done with their time, Patrice, let them go.
That's how you feel?
That's how I feel in 2022.
Okay, so I don't feel that way. But that's D-Rock's.
That's fine.
You're willing to feel that way.
Right.
I don't believe. I mean, so my whole thought, death is life. People don't get it. That's what Benny says. Tito, hand me a tissue. Exactly, my nigga. But look,
no, Benny, I love you.
He right now, Tito, hand me a tissue.
Tito,
Baby, hand me a tissue, Tito.
Death is life.
He did say that. People don't get it. So I'm learning to handle loss in a different capacity. My priority, how I plan to prioritize myself in 2022 is, yeah, I'm the priority. I've spent a lot of years doing for others and doing what they needed me to have done, and a lot of things that I was trying to get done have gone undone. A lot of the goals that I had set for myself, I did not get to accomplish because I was working on someone else's dream, building someone else's future, and manifesting someone else's success. Okay, and I'm not doing that anymore.
Facts.
Okay, and it's a lot of people who will openly attribute there's some of the things that they've done and some of the blessing that they've come across in their life to my assistance, and there's some people who you'll never know. And either way, I don't care. I'm not here to collect accolades for the things that I have done. What I am here for is understanding that now I have something that is of pressing importance to me to move forward doing, and that is what my priority is going to be. I love being a wellness facilitator. I love being connected to the universe, to the Most High God, to being available to allow um, to myself to be used in healing and wellness and calming and settling. No matter how rah my external is, and my personal preference or my personal perspective is um, being able to minimize myself and allow myself to be used by the Most High. You know what I'm saying? To facilitate someone else's journey is a blessing I never imagined. And I love every bit of it. And that is to continue to do that, to provide opportunities for people to be able to have that experience. Is what I plan to do. I feel like this is why I'm here, why we have these crazy conversations, why I'm so forthcoming. You know what I'm saying? Why I study what I study. You know what I mean? And I want to be able to do that in a better sense. Maybe I'll learn the craniosacral therapies and be able to offer that as an additional wellness technique for the FTKs, and you know what I'm saying. Maybe I'll be able to offer that, but in the space that I am right now, my peace is is priceless. You know what I'm saying. The rest that my body requires when my body say it's time to chill out is happening. You know what I'm saying. When I say that I'm not here to argue with you about nothing, baby, I mean nothing. You know what I mean? And my okay strong be like, okay.
She mean it too.
Because you're gonna think what you think. I'm
It's
not
like,
here to
okay,
convince
so
you.
what do you need me to do?
I will
Okay, I'm
plant the
not doing
seed.
that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. And this is why.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it.
And
Or
it's love.
it's
Right.
all love. I'm not mad. And why I don't go to sleep angry. Why I only hold people accountable for what I know that they are capable of. Like I don't have outrageous and unlandish expectations of anyone. Like when you start putting people in boxes and trying to make people be something other than who they are or what they're willing to conform to, then you lose. You know what I'm saying? Do I have expectations? Yes, I do. I expect you to be exactly who you tell me you are. That is what I expect. And I expect you to not even know what that is. You know what I'm saying? I expect to there to be love. I expect to be understanding. I expect patience. I expect support. And I'm telling y'all now, and I know this sounds so unlike me. Not I got two businesses, a radio show, and I'm been back and forth with what we're gonna do with headboard conversations as well as good eats or no. So any one of my businesses, however we putting this together, whatever, if I don't see your face, if I don't see you share my product, if I don't see you supporting any of my efforts, not the same way that I've supported you, because I don't expect nobody to do me, but in any capacity, then I'm going to understand one that I'm gonna just believe that you don't fuck with me like that, and I'll be okay with that. Look, I'm serious because you don't gotta like me, and I'm okay with that. And you don't have to like my brand. You don't have to want to support my stuff. But if you don't put forth an active effort, then that is going to be my perception. If you want me to think or feel something different, then you'll do something different. That's it. You know what I mean? What I'm looking forward to when it comes to the amount of loss that I've had in this last year is it's been too much. It's been too much, and I'm talking about in the last year, meaning from November or December 2021, from 20 to 21, and then the carryover. You follow what I'm saying? Like that year, from the end of 20 to the end of 21, really put me on something. It changed my perspective on my friendships. It changed my perspective on my intimate relationships. It changed so much about how I think, my goals in life, who I'm taking care of, when I'm taking care of, how I'm taking care of them. It changed all of that. And because of that, I love deeper now, freely. I'm comfortable in the space saying, I'm here for you or I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And I know that when people leave this place and they leave me, like a loss is what I'm talking about. And like debt, transition into relationships, friendships changing, baby, that ain't no loss. Loss are things that you can't recover. You get what I'm saying? My friend Katina passing
Time.
away is a loss because she's
Time.
gone. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Things I can't recover. These hours that y'all done spent with me, baby, you can't get them back. So I hope that y'all enjoyed yourself while y'all was here. You know what I'm saying? Or you walked away feeling some kind of way good. You know what I'm saying? And not picked on or, picked over, heard and respected, because that is my goal. You know what I'm saying? And if that is not the case, then let's make it right. Give me the opportunity to do that because I'm asking for it. And if you choose not to, then I respect
That's
that as
okay
well.
too.
That is okay too. And not do you understand? Like you feel
I
me though? You
feel
see
you.
where I'm
Like,
at?
we've been having these conversations.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, and I try to explain to people, everybody don't like me. I know this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Even though I'm completely one of the most amazing people ever in
Real
this
talk.
life, everybody don't like me. And
That's
I've
okay.
understood that's okay. And I want you to know, whomever you are, you don't have to. You'll be fine. You don't got to like me. It's okay. Look at my baby brought me. Do you see it?
Look, listen, let me tell y'all something.
You want to tell a story? You
I
want
had
to
to
tell it?
stop. I had to stop real
Because you
quick.
kept looking at it. Don't. First of all, you can't rib it now. We can only have ribbed it
I can
before.
still rib it.
You can only have ribbed it before.
I can rib it down. I'm
Now
ribbing
it's
it
one of the
then.
most precious
Her,
things I own.
her spirit is still around. Let me tell y'all something. When you said you can like me or not, she told me that. And I'm talking about Miss Carter, Katina
There you
Carter.
go. I'm so proud
Katina,
of you.
because I've been calling her Katrina on purpose.
Even while she was here.
I was like Katrina because she reminded me of the doggone the
Hurricane,
Mufami, the
tsunami,
the tsunami.
nigga. That's the Kavasi. It got you. It got you. I
But
know.
listen, when Katina brought this to Patrice, okay, look at this. It was a hat, right? It's a Christmas hat, right? I was here when she gave it to her. When she had it on, I said, "Who gave you that?" I said, "Whoever gave you that is not your damn friend, right? You need to get rid of her." Because I knew it was.
Yeah, I know you laughing because I know where you going
I
with
knew
that.
it was Katrina, right? So I said,
You
whoever
see
it
this
is,
shit? Do you see
get
it?
rid of her. She is not your best interest.
Do you see
Whoever
this?
it is, look at this.
I
Look at
said I need
this
a
is
hat.
the most horrible.
I said I need a hat to wear.
This
A
nigga,
sexy Santa hat
this nigga built her
to
a hat.
wear. She didn't. Shut your ass up. She bought my hat. I needed a sexy Santa hat to
Oh
wear
my
for headboard
God.
conversations.
And she thought this was
This
sexy.
is what my friend bought me.
She thought this was
However,
sexy.
let me tell you how I clearly lacked vision. Because what I should have done was worn this hat and just wrap myself up with a ribbon and then been the present under the tree.
Another bad decision.
But I didn't do that. As a matter of fact,
What's some kids called? What's some kids? Another bad creation.
Shut up, D-Rock.
ABC, BBD, the East Coast family.
Mm-mm.
Listen, man. So my girl and I, me and her was oil and water, but we got along enough to just get along. And what's crazy is Patrice came with this hat, and I was like, "Who the hell gave you that? That ain't your friend."
Fire her immediately.
So she went off. Fire her, get rid of her. Don't care, right? So she didn't say too much to me about it or whatever. This went on for about maybe month.
It
Little
wasn't
bit
maybe
over
a month because I got it for Christmas.
Yeah,
So
it wasn't even a
Christmas show.
month.
So it
Wasn't
wasn't
even
a
a
month. Right before New Year.
And me and her, like I said, we going at it since I met her, like day one. Homer tried to hook us up. I don't know if you told you that.
No.
Homer tried to hook us up, and I'm like, nah, dude, I'm good. She's like, nigga, you ain't all that. And anyway, we was going back and forth.
Who am
So
I trying to hook you up, D-Rock?
ask Homer.
I ain't asked Homer.
Ask Homer.
No.
Homer will Homer testify to it, bro.
Leave Homer alone. He don't have. He doing
He
his
will.
show, dude.
He'll testify to it. So anyway,
and then what happened was
we all got together New Year's Eve.
We did.
Sitting in the hotel, chilling, drinking, having a good time, massaging each other, whatever, just having a good time. Playing Connect Four, getting my ass beat by what's your boy name? I'm gonna get him back. Anyway, we was playing Connect Four, having a good time, just having a good time, enjoying each other company. 20, 19,
and the countdown begins.
18. Right, we're around, and we get ready to say Happy New Year, bring it in 2021.
Do the lean in.
This Negro leaned in to me. He's like, she said, D-Rock, I just want to let you know, I heard what you tried to do by trying to tell my friend to fire me. I just want to leave it in the new year. Like, the hell with you, and it ain't gonna happen or something like that. And me and Patrice looking like, what the fuck? 2, 1, Happy New Year. And I'm like, what just happened? She wanted to tell me off in 2020.
Nigga, she did. Now
And
she wanted to.
told me off in 2020
in
with
the
less
last
than 10
seconds
seconds
of
out of
2020.
2020. And it was just hilarious.
And bust
funny.
your
Bust my head wide open. And I'm like,
in the
what the hell?
last seconds of 2020.
2, 1.
She wanted
Happy
to let
New Year.
you
Nigga
know.
lean back, grab that drink. And she was just comfortable about letting me know how she felt about me trying to get her fired for this damn hat, right?
She said,
And her being not her friend. I
and
am
just-
her friend.
and just for the record,
Just for the record, right?
imagine I was sitting here, she leaned across me to D-Rock.
Let me tell you something.
Nigga,
Just for the record.
that was one of
Classic moments
I was
of
like,
Miss
what?
Carter. And who would have thought that this year she passed on? And now laughing right now. I know I can just feel her spirit. Laughing right now because I told her ass one good time. So again, it's not a sad moment. It's a happy moment. And just knowing, look at Benny. Benny said she practiced that.
She might have practiced it knowing her.
As soon as D-Rock get up and get his ass.
She knew it. She
But
knew
again-
exactly what she was gonna say. She leaned in.
But
I ain't
again,
that
yo,
she did it right at New Year's.
but again, yo, what our last encounter, it wasn't that one, but the last encounter was always D-Rock shut the hell up talking to me. And so what? You can't stop me from loving you. And we just say certain things to each other that just make it so easier for me to accept that she beat me in heaven. That's why I look at it like that.
She beat you.
She beat me in heaven. She up there, and it's just so it's such a good feeling. I just wanted to make sure everybody know, and I'm gonna say that.
I'm glad to hear you
because-
saying it like that.
yeah, because
I'm gonna tell you now, like even now, like
yeah,
I just
it's
thought
hard
of it.
sometimes.
No, it's hard.
Yeah.
You know, just the whole thought of it, and but I can celebrate moments like that.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know, and
Yep.
and losing her this year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then having the anniversary of Nori passing and the
Yeah.
anniversary of Shan passing, and
Yeah.
then Troy, and then you know what I'm saying? And
Man.
it's just so many.
Ron Johnson Sr.
You know what I'm saying? It's so many.
So many, man. I was just interviewing a legend in the comedy game. And he passed away. So I mean,
D.
I mean,
Militant.
yeah, D. Militant, and then Tyler Craig.
Yeah, man.
You know, I mean, even Damon told me his father passed away. Damon's father passed away
Really?
the day after Christmas. Yeah, Damon Williams.
Yeah.
So shout out to him and his family. They going through it right now. Again, Greg.
You know,
It's just
when you have to start making lists like this,
right.
And what I learned is like seriously. Okay, so I'm at this age now.
Yeah.
So that's what's finna happen.
But you celebrating people though.
You get what I'm saying? So Treese, this is what's finna be happening. So instead of dodging people like I have been doing,
Exactly,
because I've been dodging the shit out of most of y'all, because I love really big and I love really hard, and the separation of that like really hurts. Like the pain that I experience from that has never been really offset by the joy,
right?
Because the pain is always greater for me. So what I've been focusing on,
flipping it,
is flipping it. Is trying to be closer, to draw closer to the ones that I have here, to connect with you guys, to stay in a space where you guys know that I don't know. I'm working like 3 jobs. Like keep it 100. A radio show, JPA Elevated.
But can I ask you this? Are you really working?
I'm not right now.
You know what I'm saying? But are you really working?
Oh, I works.
Yeah,
no, it's not. It's
because you enjoy what you do.
Okay,
but
listen to what I'm saying though. I enjoy every bit of it, but it's work. It's work. It's work that I love.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying. And I put forth all of my effort, and I put it all on the table. When I'm making these products, I make sure that my energy is straight. When I'm touching these bodies, I make sure that my energy is straight. So I work on the clock, and I'm working off the clock to be the best version of myself, so that I can be available to you all. And it is that part of losing Katina that made me realize that I have so much love to give and so many people to be able to love on, and I want to be able to have more of those experiences.
Yes.
So I'm doing better in 2022, even if I'm saying FDK.
So yeah, y'all. I mean, I love y'all. I really need us to do better. Seriously, like
you want to do better. Are you feeling community strong?
I'm gonna give it one more push, Patrice.
Do it.
I'm serious. I'm gonna give it one more push.
I'm here for you,
because I really don't want to give up on our city.
I'm here for you.
And our people.
What you need from me, D-Rock?
Just to be who you are.
You need text messages?
Nope.
What you need?
Calmness. Calm.
I can make a sign.
When I come and lay down on that table, I need you to do your magic.
That's what I got.
That's all I need.
That's what I got.
That's all I need. When I call you, answer your phone. That's what she do anyway. She do that naturally.
While y'all out here living y'all vida loca, saving lives and kids, come see me because you're gonna need a reboot.
Do it.
I got you.
Because I
got you.
And I mean, this dreams I want to fulfill. And it's a couple of 3 dreams coming through. I want to say again, thank you, Patrice. These last 3 years of my comedy career, she don't know it, but it has elevated so high that it's not only friends now in the comedy game, it's people on the outside of the comedy game like D-Rock. Fam, what's up? Why you ain't blew up yet? I'm like, fam, I have blew up. You just don't see it. You don't see what I see. So don't think it's a game. A lot of people out here think it's a game. It's not a game. It's a constant work. It's stuff happening behind the scenes that when it do pop up, I need you to jump on, because y'all already on. We already doing it together. Okay, I'm not just doing this comedy thing by myself. Okay, but when it's ready, I need y'all to jump on. Let's do it together. Let's get it in. Okay, I'm behind the scenes on a lot of stuff that you just don't see. So
a whole lot of stuff.
So you just don't know, but it's all good. I'm not mad at you. Just please, y'all, just support what we doing, because I want to make sure it's right. I've been watching a lot of people do it wrong, and I'm like, okay, that was wrong. That was absolutely wrong. That wasn't good at all. That wasn't a good decision. So I know what not to do, and I'm figuring out what to do. So, hey, thank y'all so much, and thank you, Patrice, because like I said, without her, it's a couple times. Again? Patrice, JustPatrice.
Could you say my
Just
name
Patrice
again?
Green, JustPatrice. Because it goes to the point. People be asking me like, dude, when your next show?
Say my name.
When your next show? Go to my website. Can I get some tickets? Talk to Patrice.
Say my name. Say my name.
Ask Patrice. I'm done with it.
Shout out to Beatrice Swazzer, who says, "I just love y'all together. Greatness is real. I love us together. Like this dynamic is always so great. If D-Rock wasn't,
so amazing. Her energy is so amazing. She make me be right.
If D-Rock wasn't with the people, can you hear me?
What you say? What?
Can you hear me?
What?
I mean, talking to you.
Okay, what you say?
If D-Rock wasn't at the people on Mondays, he would be with me more often. But
I swear.
He be with the people. Can y'all hear me?
Hey, it's coming, school.
You can hear me too.
I can hear you.
You can't hear me.
I can't hear you.
What I say?
Okay, nothing. You didn't say nothing.
What I say?
If I wasn't with NPS on Monday,
I didn't even say them names.
Exactly what you said.
I didn't say their names.
Exactly what you said.
I said the people.
Them people. them people is who they are.
They are. I didn't say them though.
Shouts out to you though. Thank you so
Have
much.
a great day.
Thank you so much.
Oh, love you. Work through these calling. Go. You know she lives in Alaska.
Alaska.
Yeah.
So this is warm for you.
It's no. They been had snow.
Right. It's all
Been
good.
like it's been crazy.
Woo.
Ben had snow. She was showing like it was like feet of snow. I was like,
I
how
think this, Patrice, I'm gonna say this too. I think this is my last year as a resident during the winter in Milwaukee. This is crazy.
Now I ain't never wanted to publicly call D-Rock full of
Listen,
shit.
my
But,
bones. Listen, when you get up,
you said your bones?
when you get up in your bones like nigga.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. When I say that, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna establish the residency.
Hold on, is it Benny? Do you do snow removal?
He does.
Benny, I got some bread for you, fam.
He does.
I got some bread for you. Hey, let me know if I got you, because these snow removal people, it's off the chain. Yes,
you thumb people up?
yes, I got to, because Benny is finna be some money at you, fam. Real talk. I'm done. I can't. Oh my Lord.
I'd like to say shout out to my son Ronnie Madison.
Ronnie,
who is amazing and just shows up randomly and said, "Mom, did you guys get your snow shoveled?"
see,
And he came to shovel our snow. How sweet is that? Shout out to Kimberly Carver Wilder and Christopher Wilder, owners of KRS Hair and Wax Studio, a Balanced Cocktail Lounge, for being such amazing people in my life, and just generally for being awesome. Shout out to Erica Mitchell, my little cousin Riri. Shout out! I'm doing my quick shout outs real quick. Shout out to Devon D. The world is watching.
The world is watching.
Stay on deck. A great friend, a great supporter. Shout out to Lord Rudy for sliding through, coming in. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2 for the New Year's.
Shout out to Benny.
And Plateau Seasonal Services is always available for work. I'm sure if the link is available on our Facebook page in the comment that he has signed up there.
Yep.
Yes, it is. I see you there. That's what I'm talking about. A shout out to, of course, the maestro himself, Mr. Homer Blow, for continually allowing me the platform to be able to do the things that we do and have these types of conversations, have you guys involved and enjoying it. Please share these videos.
Yes.
Because I want to grow again socially, my social platform. But I mean, I can just say that we just be on the air and it's already 60,000+ people listening. But I'm excited to be able to have you guys engage in us. So to have you on here and to be able to read your comments as best we can, and to have you chiming in, like it's amazing. Like it's nothing like this part of the podcast or this part of the radio show is being able to pod, being live and engage with you and broadcast at the same time. To have you guys actively engaging while we're doing that is amazing. Like it's amazing. Can you click that one again for me? Shout out to Anomalous Campbell and Mr. Campbell for their amazing food that blessed my whole life in 2021. If you have been a client of Calm Wellness Services or of JPA Elevated, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you. My whole livelihood is due to your support, and I greatly appreciate it, making it possible for me to sustain through the pandemic and to be able to attend class so I could still pay my bills. I thank y'all for that so much and wholeheartedly. Let me see. Of course, I want to thank this guy next to me.
Thank you
for riding and believing in the vision and for making me a part of his vision, and then trusting the work that I am to do with it.
We got some big things. We got some big things this year.
We do.
For you, for me, for us, for everybody else. I want to put together a platform, Patrice.
I know you do, D-Rock. You just want to help everybody.
No, and you know what's crazy? Remember we used to have the Black Book? And why we can't develop that on here? Like, so we'll know Benny, we'll know.
There are several of those.
We need to, yes, we need to link all the links up.
They're together, D-Rock. You just got to know where to find.
I just got to know where to find it and go,
where to find them. I'm telling you,
start using each other.
Well, here Ruben has a.
We don't need nobody. All we need is each other. Ain't that crazy? All we need is each other.
Look at this. Black Milwaukee, where to go and what to do. You see that?
1.2K. We can take that to over $1 million.
It should be way more than that.
Yeah, we can take that over $1 million.
And this is Ruben, and what is the
Yeah.
name of his network? Do you remember? Let me
He
see
gonna
if I can
kill me.
find it. He gonna kill me too.
Ruben
Um,
gonna kill me.
but when I tell you that, and I'll find it when
Yeah,
it
my
comes up.
head ain't.
Explorers TV.
Explore Us TV
You
for
understand what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yes, most definitely.
ExplorersTV.com.
Most
Tapping
definitely.
into Black Milwaukee, where to go and what to do. That is available. Here you can find out places to eat, other pods to listen to, where to find herbs, where to find. Let me tell you right now, Angela Mallet. If you know who Angela Mallet is, and you are feeling ill, need some herbs, trying to figure out what to do because the COVID got you, or got somebody in your family, and you're trying to build up their immune system, just go see Honey Sage Wellness. Just go see Honey Stage Wellness. It's on deck. You understand what I'm saying? On deck. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to All Around Sports Fitness, Shannon All Around, for doing the Thizzo. You get what I'm saying? There's so many people. Again, Erica Mitchell, you know what I'm saying, who happens to be my personal trainer and probably ready to fight me for not following through on my parts. But she's been so amazing. Shout out to everybody that's in the group called Patrice's Room. And
Oh,
on
that's fun
Facebook.
already.
That's what I'm saying for
Fun
those of you guys.
already.
If you can come in here and hang out, show a little love, be kind to one another, share some good knowledge, and just know that it's gonna be most of posts. You can post or you can get out the group. It's no problem. We're not mad.
We ain't mad at
We're
nobody.
not mad.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
this, y'all. Look, real quick.
Go ahead,
I
baby.
gotta go, cause I gotta go help out with the basketball game.
With the
I'm a
kids.
referee. I'm right. I'm a referee as well. So I'm gonna go referee. But I want to say this, y'all. If y'all need anything far as comedy, entertainment, we got a bunch of things getting ready to happen. And y'all don't need to call nobody. Okay. We trying to make it a one-stop shop. Where I mean, if you got something going on, let us know. I'll come check it out. We got a talent search getting ready to come up. It's a whole bunch of stuff getting ready to happen, everybody. So be ready for it because Milwaukee, we need it. Thank you, Homer Blow. Thank you, Patrice. Happy New Year.
You see how this banner is already here.
It's
Right?
already there. Everything is right there. And we're gonna make it happen. So hey, I'm gonna leave right now and head over to do this refereeing thing. And I love y'all. Happy New Year.
Okay, go ahead and do your thizzo. Shout out to my homeboy D Rock for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Thank you for your good energy. I appreciate that. I'm gonna play a song for him called No Hero by Adi as I get ready to walk him out appropriately. I want to make sure that I am taking the time to honor my brother. This is one of his favorite songs by one of his favorite artists, and I want to make sure that this is how we do. Where is it at? HERO. I ain't find it yet. Hold on. ADI. Um, AR. There it is. And did I find? Here it go. This is No Hero by Adi Amor for my friend D Rock.
love you. And I know I got your phone. You think I'm not that strong. Save the world, save the girl. I'm no hero, but I'm yours. I can't fly through the air, be everywhere, but I can't. I'm no hero. Oh, even without my cape, I'm trying to save the day. Oh, no hero.
Check 1 2 1 2. It's your girl still in the building. Flowradio.com. Definitely glad to have you. Glad to be here still. If you've been tuned into the show, awesomeness. Hope that you've enjoyed the combination of me and D-Rock together. That is my brother all day, every day. And glad to be with him. Glad to have him here hanging out with you. Shout out to everybody that has spent some time with us today. And hope that, some of my information is, it's just my insight. My personal opinion does not have to match yours. And it's okay if you don't agree with the things that I'm saying. We can agree to disagree and be okay with that. I'm strong-minded, and my opinions are strong, but they're my opinions. They are not fact. Facts is facts, and statistics are whatever they are, but my opinion is what it is. So try not to be offended or take it too personally. It's all good vibes. It's all love this way right here, live with JustPatrice. Welcome to Mondays, baby. This is how we're trying to set off every week. And I'm hoping that next week, Monday, I can bring you the same amount of energy as I brought today. I was geek. I didn't even do the excessive yawning through the 3 o'clock hour, as we're starting now, and it's 1:45, just trying to get my adrenaline on deck to stay focused and connected to you. Expect some really great things coming for the new year. I definitely want to do more guests, even with it being COVID. We'll just find another way to have. Let me try. I'm trying to find my. There it is. We'll have another way to have guests on, whether it's via video, chat, or whatever, and some really intense conversations. I'm inviting you to inbox me your request for discussion, inbox me ideas. If you want to be a guest, you can inbox me right away. Now, mind you, can come and be a guest all day, but if you are advertising a product and or promoting an event, blowradio.com does have advertising fees associated. Now, if we just chopping it up, tagging some good conversation, that's one thing. But if you want to come on and advertise, that's even cool. We got a great $50 deal, nice and smooth, $50, give you half an hour live air, whether it's on my show or directly associated with interviewing with Homer. Can't go wrong. Either way, great concept, great contacts, and a direct grow or an engagement from your listeners. Plus, we provide online promotions as well as advertising for the radio station. So if you want to know more about that, inbox me, and we will definitely make it happen for you. I am looking forward to the rest of the day. I have some required reading to get to for the training that I have for this week, and I'm looking forward to that as well. Shout out to my homegirl Freebie. Freebie does it. Let me see. I love that everybody look. I created the group, and now they're having great conversation with one another. I love everything about that. So just 1 minute. If it's just two people that need to be connected, and they did that, then that's what it is. Um, yes. I want to take a moment to shout out my mom and my buddy for being such amazing, amazing, amazing seniors in my life, and like it's just been a joy to watch them come into their maturity. And Beatrice, I will add you to the group. I promise you. It's a chat group live. I will add you to it. I promise. Um, just for being so wonderful. Like I've been watching them grow and enjoy the little details of being older and connecting with their age, their bodies, their needs as older adults and what that looks like. It's been a pleasure being able to be in this space with them, watching them discover new parts of themselves or new versions of themselves, but still loving life. My mom is one of the most spirited people ever. She's like, I need to go outside. We'll just go for a ride. Let's go see the city. And she a snow lover. Shout out to my sister Letitia, who has been an amazing supporter of Calm Wellness Services and JPA Elevated. It's been so crazy to be disconnected to her and work with her in this capacity. Has been phenomenal. Shout out to my brother Robert, Bobby Drake. Shout out to Robert and Bobby Drake are two different people, y'all. Shout out to my sister Tanya, my sister Tori, for being so fly. Shout out to Rob's wife, my sister Keisha, Drake's wife, my sister Stephanie. Um, so you know what I'm saying? Just good love, good energy that has been surrounding me and my goals to make myself a priority, make the things that I need a priority, and not that I am um, dispelling or getting rid of any other of the other responsibilities that I have or ideas or joys or funds or whatever the case may be. I am just putting me first so that I can be better for all of those things. Like if I don't take care of these dreams, like my head gonna explode. If I don't pursue the greatness for Calm or JPA Elevated or headboard conversations or the Love My Tatas campaign or the Live with JustPatrice, if I don't make these shows greater, if I don't make it so that you guys have a great time or you learn something or you get a good feeling or a great experience, if I don't make those things possible, my mind is gonna explode. So I need to be able to get some of that off. And I thank you guys for being here and connecting with me and for allowing me the platform. Like, because I could be talking to myself, but y'all hang in there and y'all show all kind of love and support. Y'all like, we'll listen to her ramble on about her little raggedy ideas, even though we don't agree with it 130%. Nonetheless, I love to be able to, like, you won't hear me. I won't have, like, D-Rock is a multi. I try not to have religious conversations. I also try not to have political conversations because even though I'm open to hear the facts, my stance is solid. Like I don't, you can present facts to me in an effort to offer in an effort to alter my perception, but you can't show up with your opinion. And when we start talking about things that are affecting my livelihood, your opinion is irrelevant. I need facts. And so my approach to politics and social building is definitely um, an acquired taste. And so I don't have those conversations. I want to be able to impart good energy, lots of laughing. I want to talk a little trash, because everybody can talk about the things that are happening in the city, and there's enough sadness in this life as is. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't want to be another attribute to depression. People fight every day. People don't fake being depressed; they fake it that they straight. You get what I'm saying? People don't pretend to have broken hearts or be bust. They pretend that they straight. You get what I mean? They pretend that there's nothing going on, that they don't have any worries, that they're not there's nothing to be concerned of. Those are the things that we need to worry about. When you see people constantly always saying everything is solid, everything is good, you want to be able to give them something, because something that they not. You know what I'm saying? Let me rephrase that, because I don't want you to think that I'm saying that everybody that's all smiles and laughs is hiding depression or sadness or whatever. But what I'm saying is that when you see somebody show up and they are not themselves, and you see somebody show up and they are hurt, or you can see that part, we don't know how long it took for them to get there. Be mindful not to push the buttons. I don't care what kind of day you have, and if you having a shitty day and a terrible day and things is not going great for you, pause. Pause. Just because only because it's not just you, fam. It's not just you. And now you may be having it bad, and you may be in need. I get that. But there's no need to complicate someone else's trauma because yours is in disarray, or that your life is in disarray. I understand what it's like to be at the bottom of the barrel. I know what it's like to be rolling around in the muck. You understand what I'm saying? And still pretending to be the shining star, still pretending to be, life and happy go lucky and happy joy. I know what it's like, and I'm telling y'all now. So it is my joy to be able to impart genuine happiness, or laughs and smiles and good vibes and encouraging words and honesty and truth and trust and compassion. Like, these are the things that I focus on being able to give to you. I want to be those examples. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. And oh, I couldn't be further from, but I strive every day to be better than I was the day before. Better than I was the day before. Not better than you, not better than him, not better than her, but better than me. You know what I mean? And if I can achieve that every day, then I'm successful. You know what I mean? Do I want greater things? Yeah. Do I want more? Yeah. Yeah. And I'm going to get it one step at a time, one day at a time. One smile at a time, one laugh at a time, one click at a time, one share at a time. All of these things that come into play. You know what I mean? I genuinely want the best for us. Collectively and individually. And I know sometimes that's a difficult thing to even believe when you hear me say FDK. You know what I'm saying? I've not given up on my children. I've not given up on your children. I've not given up on my approach is just definitely different. And if it be for me to connect and build and grow and uh, provide care services for those who are spending their times, their heart, their energy building and trying to build and restore, then that'll be the option in for me, because it's just not as painstaking. It's very, very heartbreaking to look into the face of a child who is self-destructing and tearing down everything and everybody with them. And you know that the change happened somewhere along the line. There a lack of, like, we don't understand that. We know that we got to work. Priorities is everything. And some people, some children, most children would rather have nothing and have you. You understand what I'm saying? Would rather have nothing as long as they have you. And when they don't have an appreciation for stuff, and they have the unmitigated gall of expectation of stuff, and they have the idea that they are entitled to stuff, and that they got to get the stuff. Who taught them that? That's kind of important. Who forgot to teach their children grace and patience? Not just in deed, but by example. Do you understand? Be gracious to your children. Be patient with your children. I know they're gonna say, well, nobody told them. Okay, so we understand that. So the answers are: be gracious with your children. Be patient with your children. Be loving to your children. Support and understand your children. Listen to your children. Now, that's in all ages. I don't care how old your children are. These is grown adults having these problems, and there are senior parents that did not listen to their children. Listen to your children, senior parents. Listen to your children, Gen X parents. Listen to your children, millennial parents. You understand? Be patient, be gracious, be understanding, be supportive, be loving. Apply rules, have structure. Give them to teach them these things. Okay, I didn't know that when I okay, but it's never too late to jump in on a game, fam. It's never too late to teach someone how to treat you. You understand? Even if that is your children. You plant the seeds and it may not manifest in the way that you needed to right off the, but you plant the seed. You understand? Stick to the rules. There should be consequences, expectations. You know what I'm saying? Structure, cause and effect, fam. Not just whatever, it don't matter. That's why people think they can do everything and get away with it because there's never any consequences. It don't have to be ass whoopings, even though I'm all for it. But it's got to be something effective discipline, effective. You understand? And it may not be everything you think it is. It may not be all the bloods and the joy and the whatever the case may be. It may be some hard talks. You get what I'm saying? But if all you can talk to, if somebody is talking to you constantly, belittling you, calling you out your name, talking shit to you, and how do you respond? Being rude, unkind, unloving, unsupportive, just all the bad things. If somebody was talking to you that way, you a whole adult. You think that you can talk to kids that way, and then when you get but as an adult, you don't want to like that's backwards. It's an adult that can probably handle that type of language far better than a child can. Children internalize things and then they accept it as truth because from your mouth it is spoken, so it must be true. The one person that they trust in, that they guide, that they for guidance, for love, support, for all the things, well, if this is how it's done, this is the way it must be done, until you wake up and realize that all that shit is wrong. Listen to your children, talk to your children, love your children, support your children, set boundaries, set them because there's people out here who really don't give no fuck about your children. And because of that, they will not offer the same grace that you should have afforded them in their lessons. There are other children who don't extend the same kind of grace because they don't even know how. Do you understand? Teach them this. Teach them this. I love y'all. I'm going to play my joint on the way out of here this time. It's been great. And I pray that the rest of this new year is magnificent for you. The rest of your day is beyond amazing. How and ever. I know they're going to cut the end of the song off, but I'm going to motherfucking play it anyway. Shout out to the love of my life, Mr. Al Green himself. And I'm going to play my favorite song as we move strongly into 2022. I'm looking forward to, you know what I'm saying? She said, my G baby said, I don't know who calling. I'll call you in a minute. I don't know. I don't know if it's a call or not. Sorry. Okay. I don't know if that was somebody calling in, but it didn't come in the right line. Okay. So as we get ready to head up out of here, I want to play this song for y'all and tell y'all that I love y'all. My G baby tell me none of your bucket is tipped and it's rolling over. That's funny. Okay. Check this out. You ready? I love y'all. And until next week, I holla.
don't look so sad. I know it's over. But life goes on, and this world keeps on turning. Yeah. Let's just be glad we had this time to spend together.